All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Nuketown has just been added to Black Ops 7, which, look, I know how people get. People really don't like Nuketown. Well, they do like Nuketown, but they complain about it a lot because they're like, oh, why is it always coming back and all that. I love Nuketown, though. I think it should be in every Call of Duty, so maybe that's my hot take, but unfortunately we like just prestige, so we have like no weapons right now, like no perks, but we're gonna be going for it anyways. Let's jump in some domination. Sup, Alpha Dog? Found something you're gonna love if you didn't know. If you play and cursed with medals notifications turn on, medals don't pop up. Yes, and only notifications. I did notice that, which is why cursed is so goated. So one of the many reasons cursed is the only way I'm gonna play that game the rest of the year. Bro ran ads before the stream started. Let me tell you something. I don't even control that stuff. I have YouTube handle it as some automatic ad thing because I'm not trying to deal, like, I know you can do that, like you can manually place your ads. I just like I don't feel like doing all that, you know. I'd rather they just automatically do it, and I think I have it on the balanced option so it doesn't do too many, but it does just enough that I get paid, you know what I'm saying? Just enough. Yeah, Nuketown should be in every Black Ops game. It's like a crazy hot take for me, but it shouldn't be a hot take. It's Nuketown, bro. It's tradition. What do you like? I think it'd be wrong if a Black Ops game didn't have Nuketown. I think that'd be crazy. Let's use the AK. I just kind of annoyed with how much lag is in this game right now, but I guess it's just how Call of Duties are when they launch nowadays. You can't get a COD that isn't going to be kind of laggy at launch. Domination. Dude, it looks so nice. Oh my goodness. I wonder how it's gonna play in this game, because honestly, I don't know, I liked how BO6 Nuketown played, but I didn't love it. I think with reduced skill-based matchmaking, this is gonna be a lot more fun. This is gonna be a lot more fun. Doesn't mean we're gonna destroy every lobby, but you know, it'll be more random, which is what I like. Which again, I kind of want to talk about that because I feel like that's been a big conversation recently, is the whole skill-based matchmaking thing. A lot of people still don't believe that they changed skill-based matchmaking. People are like, no, there's no change. It's still just as bad as it was in the recent games. And I feel like this is just a massive misunderstanding about like what skill-based matchmaking is and like how you can like detect it, I guess. People have this weird idea, and like I genuinely like, I think people are just using it as a scapegoat for when they just are bad at the game. I'm genuine, like that's what happened. People are just like, oh, it's skill-based matchmaking is the reason I did bad that game. I mean, hell, people did that even before, and I mean, it was more valid before, but oh my god, do you see this lag right now? Holy shit. Why is the color more dull and washed out from the teasers? Is it? I mean, I don't think it's like that bad, but it could be a little more vibrant. Let's use an SMG. But yeah, so like people be acting like they know exactly, like, oh, there must be skill-based matchmaking, like heavy skill-based matchmaking, because I'm playing against good people. And it's like, dude, good people are always going to exist. You are always going to have them in your lobbies, quite literally, no matter what. You're never gonna have a COD game where you're just not gonna get into lobbies with good players. In fact, when they reduce skill-based matchmaking, you actually have a chance of going against players who are even better than you. Dude, the lag is really bad right now, though. Oh my god. And my Wi-Fi is great, so it's not on my end. It's crazy. Black Ops 6 was like this at launch, too. It thankfully got fixed over the course of the season, but it was really bad at launch. Enemy CUAV established overhead. As like the lag is the main valid complaint I have with this game. It's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. But again, I feel like it's been so bad for so many CODs in a row now that it's not even like, it's not like this game is much worse, you know? Like this is rough. This is like the lowest frames I've ever had. And I'm on console, so. Like I can barely move, bro. It's so laggy. Oh my god. Ugh, this is rough. I wonder if it's just Nuketown lobbies that are like that though, because when I was playing yesterday, it wasn't that bad. The camel grind is about to be cake now. Yeah, if the lobbies aren't laggy like this, then maybe, I don't know. With lobbies like this, I don't know. Dude, I can't even move, like it's so laggy. Holy shit. I mean, it plays like Nuketown. It's not really like that different than any other Nuketown I've played. I haven't really tried wall jumping though. I can't because I can't fucking move, dude. It's like, holy shit. Look at this. You guys see this? This is not my stream lagging. This is not my stream. This is the game. Holy crap. I have pristine Wi-Fi. I don't know about pristine, but it's pretty good. You know, really high upload and download speeds. But I can't move. Is that frame lag or ping? I guess I could probably check. Isn't there a way to check in the settings or something? Like account and network? I don't remember how you check. I know there's a way to check though. I thought there was a way to check. Did they take that away? Oh, network info. I don't think that's it. How the hell do you check? I have no clue. Oh wait, I think I just saw it. Wait. Yeah, at the bottom, latency, 8 milliseconds. Is that not really good? Or is that not? Oh no, it's only available in public. I am in a public game. I don't know, bro. Interface. Oh, you can like add it, right? Yeah, 8 milliseconds, 0% packet loss. I think it's just the servers are just shit. I think that's what it is. The servers are just ass cheeks. Enemy UAV detected. Bravo capture underway. They legit, like, I swear the servers like are run on a potato. I think it's your frames. Well, I'm on console, so I'm not really sure what I could be doing wrong about that. Like, sure, like on PC that makes sense. Like sometimes it's just your PC's just not performing well, but like consoles are pretty consistent. So usually it's not the console, it's usually just the servers. Trust me, I'll play any other game, it'll be fine. Because like, I've only ever had this problem in COD. I literally don't think there's been another game that's had this problem ever. Which is crazy, because it's fucking... It's like one of the most popular franchises of all time. They can't... I don't know. You know, I'm on console. I'm on Xbox Series X, next gen console. So it is just the servers for sure. It's getting a little better though. It's getting a little better. I'm not feeling it as much right now. Okay. Is there a guy up here? No, he's down here. Oh, now he's dead. Dude, that's what I love doing on Nuketown, just getting in the enemy's house. Oh my god. Oh! Dude, come on. I hate those drone pods, man. It's fine for us on stream. Might be on your end only. Yeah, I mean, server issues aren't going to be consistent across the board. It's always random. Favorite Nuketown? BO3. Without a doubt. A lot of people don't like BO3 Nuketown. They're like, oh, the boot jumping ruined it. But that's why it's so much fun. It actually works like extremely well. And it's so colorful, dude. It's beautiful. Actually, I did a Nuketown ranking video last year if you guys want to go check that out. And I put BO3 in first. I was thinking about doing another one of those videos, but I feel like there's not really much I can add to it other than adding BO7. And I don't really know if there's gonna be much to talk about with this. It kind of just seems like a new Nuketown. I don't know. There's not really much to say about it.
Enemy drone pod. Fight me like a man, or at least a robot.
I just wish the freaking private matches were better in these newer CODs, because I would love to do some like, oh man, I used to do so many fun custom lobbies on Nuketown back in the day, but you just can't do those anymore because custom games has like 0 setting options anymore. It's crazy. I really think this game, like multiplayer, is going to be like one of the best when it's all said and done. Like right now, I still really like it. Ooh, nice little triple. Right now, it is really good, but I feel like these issues, like these servers issues and stuff like that, will just get better over time. Like obviously, they're just going to improve on that. I need stims, man. I'm running out there with like no health. They're just gonna get better. So I think when what's all said and done, this game is gonna end up being one of the best Call of Duties, and I'm looking forward to that. Zombies, I'm hopeful for as well. I think for me, what will decide how good Zombies is the rest of the year is how unique the rest of the maps are. Like quality-wise, I'm expecting them all to be like kind of similar to Ashes of the Damned in quality, but I need them to be unique though. I don't want just like the same maps again and again. Like I want unique systems, unique mechanics and stuff. That's important. And Cursed mode needs more relics that like are actually fun, because honestly, I'm having fun hunting for the relics. So I did that on stream the other day, but we're probably gonna do another relic stream soon. Probably maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. Like I'm enjoying that, but the issue is the relics themselves are not that good. I actually don't like the relics. Like, just being straight up honest, I think most of them suck ass. Like, yeah, make the game harder. That is the point of the relics, right? But they should do it in a fun way, and so far, they're not that fun. One of them spawns in like 50 mimics around. That's not fun. I'm sorry, this is not fun. One of them also removes all augments. That's not fun either. Like, there's just ones that just aren't fun. But there are some that are good. I like the round start delay one. That one's fine. It just delays around. Even the 4 perk limit, I don't mind. Although I don't like the fact that when you get perks from the TED tasks, those don't count as like extra perks. You just physically can't get more than 4. Like there's no way. I think the only way is if you use Gobblegums, you can get more than 4, or if you do the soda drink side Easter egg. But like TED task perks don't count. So there's some changes I'd like them to make to that for that relic. The no ammo crate one is fine as well. Like some of them I like, but a lot of them are just ass, and I hope they add better ones down the line. Because I want to play with relics. Of course, you can play with relics off. I want to play with them on, though, right? Because, like, what was I going to say? If you play with them on, you get rewards. You get, like, the golden armor. You get the tier 4 pack-a-punch and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. I think the time to kill is still too fast. I mean, I wish it was a little slower, but I don't think it's like necessarily bad where it's at. This is what I think about that though. I think what they need to do. Did they add an event? Oh, it's a double XP. What I think they need to do about that is add a slow time to kill playlist, right? They've been doing very experimental things in this game. They love doing their experimental modes and stuff. So I feel like it would make a lot of sense for them to do this. 150 HP, like I'm talking Black Ops 4 style time to kill, as like a side mode, but have it be available the rest of the year, like a whole mosh pit that has like hardpoint, domination, TDM, and it's just 150 HP, and that's available the whole year. I would play that mode probably exclusively. I'm sure a lot of people would, but it'd be a good way for them to just like test out time to kill changes and see how people feel about it and stuff. I think that'd be fun. Are you gonna hunt for more relics, or have you given up? I'll probably hunt for a little bit more, but yeah, they're getting through them kind of quick. I think they'll probably finish the relic hunt within the next few days. I think they've almost found all of them. I haven't gotten all of them yet personally, though. I've only gotten, I think, 4 of them. Some of them get kind of hard to get. Okay, this feels a lot smoother, by the way. Can we join? Oh yeah, I'll let people join in next game. I'll back out after this, unless people can join in through the game during this lobby. But I don't know. I have heard though. This is not going to stop me from wanting to squad up. I'm just saying. I have heard Exclusive Ace's video. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was obviously just giving his own experience. He wasn't necessarily saying this is like 100% the case, but he's saying that he does believe that you are more likely to come across sweats in like harder lobbies if you're in a group. And the reason for that is the skill-based matchmaking in this game, which is actually kind of similar to how it worked in the older games. If you're in a group, it's more likely to put you up against another group. And obviously groups tend to be better on average, right? That's just naturally how it is, right? Because usually people who are squatted up, they're like, you know, working together, so it's going to be a bit harder. So you're actually more likely to get into easier lobbies by yourself now. Based on like limited, you know, he's just using anecdotal experiences for that. He's not saying that's 100% how it works, but who knows? Which is funny because it's the opposite of how the recent games work. The recent games were the opposite, where if you partied up, it was usually easier. But if you were playing solo, it was harder. But again, it's just, that's not like 100% guaranteed. It's not a reason to not party up. I'm still gonna, you know, want to play with other people. Because who knows? Ashes is the best boss fight of all time. I love it. I don't like hate it as much as everyone else does. A lot of people don't like it. Like a lot of people think it's just straight cheeks. But I do see people liking it more as time is going on. Like they're kind of opening up to it a bit. I don't love it, but I also like it. I do like it though. I just don't love it. I love it for how hard it is. I love how it's making people frustrated and making them take multiple attempts to beat it. I think that's great. But I don't know if I love every mechanic of it personally. Like it can be a little repetitive. You're just kind of smashing it at the dude again and again with your truck. But I think it also is a boss fight that's much better co-op. It's so much better co-op. Solo, not as good. Co-op, it's really fun though. Favorite multiplayer map of all time? It feels cliche to say, but like I do want to say Nuketown. Like Nuketown is the map I probably had the most fun on as a whole, but it's not really like a competitive map at the same way that other maps are. So I feel like Nuketown probably is my favorite, but I'll give another option. Raid is probably my other favorite one, and Raid is more of like a competitive map. So yeah.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
I really want to do a every multiplayer map ranking video. I just know it would take like 8 years. There's like 500 plus maps. But I would like to make that video.
Enemy UAV detected.
There's a dude over here. No, not anymore. Dude, I feel so slow right now. I actually like, I don't know. I'm gonna try something. I use all, I don't have any perks, bro. Literally level 5, man. I have like no perks. Let me turn on my double XP so we can actually like level up.
You are incoming. Hardpoint located.
Because holy shit, I'm a low level right now.
Hostile UAV.
I probably shouldn't have prestige right before this, but I don't want to be prestige fucking, you know, like the highest level so you can't level up anymore and then play a bunch without being able to level up. All I need to beat the boss is decoys, ether shroud for repairing the truck and shooting the boss. Yeah, it's not like the hardest in the world, but it definitely is harder. Like, compared to other modern zombies bosses, I would say it's pretty hard.
The guild took the hardpoint.
Dude, I love this Dravik. Oh god. Which, by the way, this is part of the endowment bundle that they added to the shop. Oh god. It's like by far the best looking endowment cosmetic they've ever done, to be honest. Like usually the endowments are like just like basic skins, but oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Hardpoint identified.
Oh, I was trying to wall jump over him. That didn't go well.
Detected. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh god, oh god,
The guild reclaimed the
oh god. The dog is scary, man. The dog is scary. Oh shit, he can't get me because I was behind the mannequin. Switch to the classic HUD. I'm okay with this HUD. I don't mind it. I never really had a problem with the multiplayer HUDs in the recent games. Except for BO6. For some reason BO6's I didn't like. But I'm totally fine with this HUD. Where the classic HUD just moves like the score to the bottom left, right? I don't really need that, you know. I think it's okay where it is. I'm actually kind of used to where it is now because that's how it's been for most of the recent CODs. You know. First campaign mission ranking, then multiplayer map ranking, then every video game released ranking. That would be a fun one, that last one.
Oh, where'd that smile go, asshole?
Yeah, how long do you think that'd actually take to play every single game ever made? I don't think that'd be physically possible.
Hardpoint active.
I like doing those like ambitious map, like, or I like doing those types of ambitious rankings because like nobody's done them, right?
UAV detected.
Actually, the campaign mission ranking, I did see one person do. I've only seen one person do it before, and I think they did it after Vanguard released. So it wouldn't that technically be the first person to ever do it, but it's still pretty ambitious, you know? Because those are just the types of rankings that do well nowadays, right? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the YouTube game has changed quite a bit where you can't really effectively do the whole like top 10 videos anymore. Like top 10s don't cut it unless you're ranking like, unless what you're ranking is out of a lot of things, like I'm talking like thousands, like to the point where you can't rank all of them, then it's different. But like nobody's gonna watch a top 10 zombies maps video anymore. Nobody's gonna watch that. Who cares? But a ranking of every zombies map, well, someone's gonna watch that. So that's just the way the YouTube game's changed. Whereas like 10 years ago, like top 5s were like the big thing. Everyone did top 5s, right? Top 10s and everything, but it's just not the thing anymore. Now it's all about ambition. Do the craziest, you know, biggest ranking possible. 3-hour long video. Dude, we need stims. It's crazy how much of a crutch stims are. I probably should have permanently unlocked them, but oh well. Because holy shit. Like you don't start to realize how much of a crutch stims are until you don't use them. Which honestly, I don't know how they can fix that because I like stims. Like I do enjoy the ability to re-heal just because it makes the time to kill a bit slower than it would be without them. But the issue is they're a crutch. Like you can't tell me they're not a crutch. They're a huge crutch. And the only game to really handle that well was honestly BO4. Because BO4 just had them by default. There was like a stim that made it go even quicker, but like you didn't have to use that because you could still heal regardless. I mean, you had to heal. There was no manual healing. So like, should they just have that as a default mechanic and maybe get rid of tacticals and like, or maybe like make tacticals and lethals combined in one category and then have the stims be a default? Like, I don't know. It's just, they're such a crutch. They've been a crutch since BO4. Yeah, like, I've used them in every game since then. I think actually Modern Warfare 2, I don't think I used them because the time to kill was so fast that it didn't matter as much. Like it's only really a crutch when the time to kill is a bit slower, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Holy shit. Oh my, dude, that guy, if he killed me. If that dude killed me, he would have been the... Oh my god, how do you get... Oh, I forgot about wall jumping. Dude, those windows are not safe spots anymore. Anybody could just wall jump up there. I kind of like that, though. Makes it harder for people to camp. Dude, I love wall jumping, man. I really do. Every good game, how many you think there are? I probably got like 200 games I want to play. Oh, there's so many good games out there. Yeah, so many games I haven't even played. There's so many games that I played halfway through it and then stopped playing because I didn't have time for. Red Dead Redemption 2. Is MP fun as expected? I think it's fun. I think this is one of the best multiplayers in years. I mean, look, I'm a big fan of MW3 as well. The recent one. So like, I still don't know if I like that more than this or not. They're kind of, I don't know. People tell me like, oh, well, skill-based matchmaking immediately makes this game better, right? But like I said many times before, skill-based matchmaking only really negatively impacts a game during its life cycle. When the life cycle's over, you don't notice it anymore. It's not there because there's not enough players for it to even work. So like MW3, yeah, okay, skill-based matchmaking did negatively affect the game during its life cycle. But if you go back and play it today, no, you don't even, it's not even there basically. So, you know, I don't really hold that against it anymore. I used to hold it against it, but now it's like, whatever.
Enemy UAV detected. The guild took the hard point.
Oh shit. How cool would it be this game had manual healing? I liked manual healing. I know a lot of people didn't.
Got the hard point.
I get why people didn't. You know, you're playing this franchise for this long, you're used to how it is, and suddenly now you can't heal unless you press a button. I get it, but I do think it added an extra skill gap to the game.
Hard point is active.
It was pretty interesting.
Hostile counter UAV above. The guild took the hard point.
But it only worked because the time to kill was so slow. Like, it really... It was a special game. I just wish the specialists weren't so overpowered. That was like the only issue with the game. The specialists really needed either a nerf or just they should have been handled differently.
Damn it, lost the lead. Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
I'm not gonna lie, these past 2 lobbies have been kind of tough. I mean, last lobby didn't even count because, dude, fucking... the frames were like 2 per second.
Have the hard point.
This lobby's kind of
The
tough.
hard point.
No worse feeling than watching a zombie series and they include non-Treyarch.
We have to keep it. The guild took the hard point. Enemy
Still waiting to watch Defend the House. First time playing zombies vids, but I don't care about non-Treyarch. Oh, I thought you were saying it the other way. I thought you were saying it's bad when they don't include it, but you're saying it's bad when they do include it. But can you just skip it though? You know what I mean? Well, that's different for Defend the House though, because obviously you're gonna have to wait a lot longer. But if they like, it was like a ranking video, couldn't you just skip when they talk about the non-Treyarch? I feel the exact opposite. I get pissed off when they don't include it because then it just feels incomplete. A question though, have you played non-Treyarch zombies, or do you tried it maybe a little and you just didn't really get into it? But like, is it the gameplay? Is it the story? Like, what is it about it that you don't like? Because I think it's some of the best stuff, honestly. X Zombies is an exception. That's absolute cheeks, but Infinite Warfare and World War II are so good, in my opinion. Really, really good stuff there. How would you bring back the IW zombie storyline? Honestly, I don't even know, like, if you would bring it back in the way it was done. You could do like a spiritual sequel though, where it's like kind of a reboot of it in a sorts. But if you wanted to like do a sequel to that, it really wouldn't be that hard.
UAV established above.
Like, the game ended with them like stuck in that like globe, right? They were stuck in this like universe of movies that was in a globe, and so that could just be them trying to escape. They could start in the Zombies in Spaceland sequel, and then maybe they go to other movies. I don't know. I've always thought like, and it wouldn't really follow the ending of the game all that well, but I thought it would be a cool concept to do like I don't know, some, you know, Willard Wyler, let's say he passed away or something, right? I know the actor did, so like you can have it so the character did as well. And then some like new writer or director or whatever made a movie to pay homage to Willard Wyler's films, and that movie was a Spaceland sequel, but it was like trashed by critics. Everyone hated it. They thought it was terrible. Like, oh, you shit on the grave of Willard Wyler, like all this. And then like, because of how pissed off he gets that everyone's hating on his movie, he like finds a way to transport those same actors that were there before, because he learns about the lore and the history of what happened there, and somehow gets them into his movie for whatever purpose. I don't know. I just like that idea. And then you would be going through his movies now rather than Willard Wyler's, and at least his first movie is the Spaceland sequel, but the other ones I guess wouldn't be. I don't know. There's a lot you can do with that. Finally playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We'll get back to it for sure. November and December are by far the busiest months of the year for me, so like don't expect me to do anything but like the main stuff. These months are so busy, man. Maybe January I'll get back to it. I think that'll probably be the best time. Oh, we're level 10 now. Dude, we're kind of leveling up fast now. Stims are what, unlocked at 21. Oh! Yeah, I shouldn't have prestiged. Dude, I don't even have any other perks here. What is going on? There's one perk unlocked before level 10 in that in perk 1. Wow. I at least gotta put tech mask on though. I have been having fun with the class system in this game. I think they did a better job with it than they did in other games. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than some of the other Call of Duties. What about streaks? What are we looking at with streaks? Still don't have our UAV unlocked, huh? Oh, I still haven't backed out. Does anyone want to join? Oh wait, fuck. Sorry. I try to click the back out button. Okay. My bad. It's team deathmatch though. This will go by quick. This should go by kind of quick. Dude, I love the look of this Peacekeeper, man. Oh my god, I can't believe people look at this and go, oh, that shouldn't be in call. Oh, we're playing domination. Sorry, I thought it was team deathmatch. I thought we clicked on team deathmatch. All right, we'll back out after this one though. This map isn't made for omni movement. It's not made for it, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Like I don't know. I don't understand people's hate for omni movement, to be honest. People have been telling me like it makes the game like shitty, but like I don't know, man. I don't really feel it.
Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV established above.
Frag sent.
Like, sure, yeah, you have more movement, but I don't think more movement's a bad thing. It's just an extra part of the skill gap, you know? Look, I get it. People just, they want a game with very limited movement. But, like, Call of Duty's maybe not your thing, then. Like, respectfully. Because Call of Duty has always had a decent amount of movement. It's just, back in the day, it was a bit more, what do you call it? Constrained. But it was never because, like, it wasn't necessarily like a design choice. It was just, like... They just back when they didn't have like all these extra mechanics like sliding and what do you call it? But that was just how games were built. And people still moved like crazy fast. I don't know if you remember back in the day, BO2, like shit like drop shotting was like huge and it was so overpowered. They actually nerfed drop shotting over time, so it's not as good anymore. Is that an enemy dog?
Enemy UAV detected.
Is that an enemy dog?
Hostile counter UAV above.
Who the fuck are we playing against? Scump? Like, what is going on? Who are we playing against? Oh my god.
Taking B.
Oh, Cam's in the lobby. Oh, and Bingy. Oh, you guys got in here. I didn't realize you guys got in here.
Underway.
But goddamn, we're playing against the most insane people ever. Hope DLC 1 Zombies map looks completely different. Ashes, yeah, I agree. It better look very, very different.
Skewer inbound.
I don't want to see a single speck of purple in the sky. No purple. Ouch. Love the vibrancy. This game feels much more like Treyarch. Yeah, it's pretty colorful. Dude, who are we playing against, man? No. All right, I think there's a guy upstairs. No? Did someone shoot down that damn helicopter? What? Dude, who are we playing against? How would you connect Infinite Warfare Zombies to Treyarch if you had to? Oh, that'd be pretty easy because they're in this, like, the Infinite Warfare story is very contained to the movies, you know?
UAV detected.
So there's really nothing stopping that world from existing into the in the universe we have now with zombies. I don't think they need to combine them, but yeah, it would work just fine. You could also write it off as like, I mean, if you really needed to connect it to like Dark Ether, you could say that like the ritual energy, whatever that. However, I don't really understand like the whole Mephistopheles thing. However, Willard Wyler was able to do that. You could say it was from elements from the Dark Ether or something. I don't know. You could write it off as anything like that. You could say like Mephistopheles was a god that like, you know, connected to like the chord effects shit. Like you could, yeah, you know, it's, I don't know. You could do that. Again, I don't think they need to or should, but you could. Look, I have said this though, if they're ever going to bring back that stuff, which I don't think they will, but let's say they ever were to, I would rather they connect it to the Dark Ether than not do it at all, you know? Like, obviously, like I said, I don't think they should, but like if they are going to bring it back, it should be its own thing. But if they're not going to bring it back at all, I'd rather they, you know, connected it just so they can bring it back. Dude, a second dog! I'm honestly considering backing out. We have a... I'm getting a rocket launcher on this thing. right the fuck now. Could I also put like cold-blooded on or something? We don't have it. Somebody take one for the team. Where's this thing? What's a canny UAV? I'll at least shoot these down. I gotta do this for the camo challenges eventually anyways, right?
Viewer release detected. Hostile UAV established above. Securing B.
Assaulting dog.
Multiple enemy counter UAVs already.
Oh god.
Enemy UAV detected.
Any ideas for Wonder Weapons for DLC 1? I'm hoping it's outer space related. Oh yeah, I mean, since the map is all related to space, it'll probably be space related, but I'm assuming honestly that you could do like a Wonder Weapon that like,
On your grid.
it'll probably be some sort of star related thing, you know, like maybe like a gun that somehow holds the power of a star in it, you know, and like shoots out like a giant ray of light. I don't know, I'm not really sure. I have a lot of Wonder Weapon ideas, but Wonder Weapons are so connected to the map, I feel like they only really work on certain maps. So I don't know if it's hard to say what would work well on a map like that without really knowing the map that well yet. All we know is it's some sort of planetarium,
Hostile UAV
probably a planetarium that's like in space, which obviously it's dark ether shit, so it doesn't really have to make sense. There's definitely a planetarium though. We know that for a fact. We saw they showed a planetarium image. There might even be like other museum areas, but it's probably going to just be a planetarium
detected.
on some space thing. The Ghost of Hope was saying that some sort of giant skull. I don't know. I can't even explain. Like I can't even imagine it.
We're losing Charlie.
Reagan Mark IV. Oh, hell no. No more marks. I would like a returning Wonder Weapon alongside a new one though.
Where enemy watchdog
Like,
helo incoming.
I know people always get like
Hostile
very
counter
picky
UAV
about what
above.
should be reused and what shouldn't, but I have no problem with reused Wonder Weapons as long as it's like, as long as they also bring a new one in, you know? So like, let's say there's a new Wonder Weapon on the map, whatever it may be, right? I would be totally fine with also seeing like, I don't know, the Alistair's Annihilator come back alongside it. I thought the Thunder Gun would have been cool on not on Astra, on Ashes of the Dam. This is the worst lobby I think I've ever been in this entire game so far. Holy shit.
Hostile UAV established
We're
above.
literally playing like the best players of all time, apparently. They're non-stop calling in streaks.
Hostile dog active.
But you know what? They're having the time of their life. So that's the way I like to see it. At least they're having the time of their life. And I'll get these type of lobbies later, you know? That's the way I see it.
Enemy
You just have to
UAV
wait.
detected.
You just have to wait and you'll get lobbies like this eventually.
Hostile counter UAV above.
But not this lobby.
Hostile UAV established above.
Yeah, the skull, the planetarium. Yeah, but I just don't know how that's gonna work together though, but 2 dogs? Oh my god. Like they're getting streaks like so consistently, man. Holy crap. Who is it? Is it the fucking Yo Chat guy? Oh my god. 83 kills. Okay.
They are pressing their advantage. Take control of this.
All right, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There we go.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
There's another one. Oh. But see, I'd rather this than the streaks be ass. Like, this is why I don't really get mad when I get lobbies like this, because, like, okay, no, there's reduced skill-based matchmaking, so I know it's not, like, the game punishing me or whatever.
To supervisors for evaluation.
They're good score streaks. They're actually going off. Like, that's fine, then. Like, you know, that they deserve it. I could deal with a bad lobby as long as I know that, again, you can get these games later on. Kim, I don't believe you had fun in that. Oh my god. Yeah, a weapon that shoots a black hole. Yeah, I guess we've already seen that. They really need a unique Wonder Weapon. You know what I want though? I want like one weapons that have a lot of depth to it, and I do feel like the new one, the Necrofluid Gauntlet, is pretty good with that. But I want ones that have like so many different attacks. Like I'm talking like 5 different abilities, not just one, you know. So like maybe one button does this one thing, but another button does this other thing. Like you really need to get unique with it as much as humanly possible. We're searching for a new lobby because I'm not staying in that. That's just not happening. Not having stems actually sucks. I gotta use my permanent unlock on a stem next. Even though it's not even that late in the game, but dude, not having stems is ass. Now with UAV though, that's good. Do you think I should stop the spamming of all the suggestions and stuff? I think people are kind of hating me for it now. What do you mean? Like on like feedback and criticism? No, I mean like as long as you're doing it respectfully, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Be respectful about it. You know? I'm sure you are. Like the Cerberus? Well, I guess the Cerberus was a bunch of different weapons mixed in one, but yeah, I think that was a cool wonder weapon. I liked that. But not exactly like, it doesn't have to be like different versions of the same weapon necessarily. Just like a lot of different abilities. I also would be fine with like elemental wonder weapons again. Like anything more than just having like one simple wonder weapon is good. You know, I don't want just one. I thought the ice staff was really boring on the tomb. That was one of my least favorite things about the tomb. It's like you bring back a wonder weapon that was on a map that had 4 wonder weapons and now there's just one. And it doesn't even do anything new. It's the same ice staff as before. It's like, what? It's a good weapon, it was great, but it's like, dude, it's kind of a boring way to bring back a weapon. I don't know.
Domination.
All right.
Safety's off. We're not here to make friends.
We're gonna actually go off this game. Watch.
Charlie secured. Underway on Bravo.
Already going off. Oh, come on. I was feasting for a second there.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Bravo is ours.
UAV above.
This is our lobby. This is our lobby.
The advantage. Now we have to keep it.
This is our lobby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No! Do you have Looper on every single class? Yes. I permanently unlocked Looper, my first freaking prestige, because I'm not using a single class without Looper on ever.
Securing Alpha.
Because look, it sucks because it's not actually that useful of a perk, like in the grand scheme of things. It's really not. But
Securing
it just sucks to not have looping streaks. It always is gonna suck, because if you actually go on that streak, then it's like, oh shit.
Come on. We've lost Charlie.
Can we get C? Yeah, let's get C.
Taking the objective. Watch my 6.
Losing Bravo.
UAV standing by.
Zone C secure.
Losing a Bravo.
Losing B.
None wish to leave.
Calling in UAV. We're gonna get that dog, bro. We're gonna get that dog. I'm not looking out that window though, because that's how I die.
B. Enemy UAV detected.
Someone shoot down that UAV, please. Shoot down that UAV, please.
Hostiles released a skewer.
No, skewer. No.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Oh no, they're calling in a lot of streaks now. Why are they calling in a lot of streaks, guys? Why are we letting them get streaks?
Hostile UAV established above.
Now I gotta camp like a piece of shit. Because I'm scared. No! This is what happens when you guys let them get UAVs. I'm kidding. Why don't you use Looper on your perk read? I do use perk read, but I use I put bankroll on the perk read.
You're falling behind.
Well, I don't know if I have it on right now though, because I just prestiged, but that's usually what I do. Because I want bankroll and
Enemy
Looper.
UAV established overhead.
Oh,
Enemy UAV detected.
I mean, we're doing a lot better than we have been last 2 games. Oh my god. All right, people like that I get kind of annoyed with, but like I can't even like, they are just good at the game though. Like that's just the case, right? Like people will like say like, oh, the game sucks because of people like that, but it's like they are just good. You know, I mean, let's just admit it.
We're losing Charlie.
Back in the day, we used to admit that. You know, like I would get in a lobby with really good people in like Black Ops 2 days, Black Ops 1 days, and you just be like, oh, damn, I want to friend that person because look how good they are, right? Like that's what it was always like. Now it's like you see someone really good and you're like, oh, what a piece of shit. He's the reason this game sucks now. He's the reason this game sucks now. But it's like, dude, I don't know. He's just good at the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Someone protect me. No! I didn't know what to do. I couldn't move fast. By the way, this M15 kind of needs a nerf. It's a little overpowered.
Make it authorizing skewer.
Underway on Bravo.
Oh. Oh.
Bravo zone secure. Losing Bravo.
Yeah, I think everyone wants the game to be near perfect. I'm the same way, you know? That's why I'm always going to criticize. Like, people will say, like, dude, they give you what you want and you still complain. But it's like, it's not about, like, complaining. Like, I still really like the game, but it's about giving feedback because, yeah, the game's never going to be perfect, right? So it's nice to have, what do you call it?
Losing Bravo.
Like, as much that you want as possible. There's always going to be something to criticize. Even BO3, my favorite game, I have so much to criticize.
Hostile counter UAV above. Locking down Bravo.
It's just about how you deliver that criticism. Like, I want curse mode in survival maps, right? I'm not going around saying, oh, this game is absolute trash because they didn't do that. Instead, I'm just going, oh, it's kind of disappointing it's not in survival yet. I hope they can add that later. That's the better way to look at it, you know?
Enemy UAV detected.
Now, if it's something that actually is ruining the game for you, that's different. The classic point system not existing in the past couple of zombies games, that actually kind of ruined the games for me. So it was a bigger deal for me. So I you know, my criticisms were more specific or more severe, I guess.
Losing Alpha.
Oh, Expert went to 2-box lobbies. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, that's just how reduced skill-based matchmaking works, though. It's just more random, you know. We are in a lobby with some good people, though. I wouldn't say everyone sucks in this lobby. I mean, I saw them for myself. A few of them were pretty good.
Established overhead.
That's how it should be, though. It should be like each team has like a couple of good people, a couple bad people, a couple people in the middle. Like, to me, that's how it should always be. And that's how team balancing usually works, but obviously it's not always perfect.
Hostile UAV established above.
Semtex front.
All right, where is this dude? Where is this dude?
We're incoming.
Dude, honestly, the skewers are kind of scary. They were like so bad in the beta, but I feel like I die by them a lot now. I don't think I've ever reverse boosted. I've definitely been in like really bad lobbies because I joined in on someone who's really bad, but I've never like personally sat down and said, I'm gonna make my account worse so I can get into better lobbies. I care too much about my KD for that. We hope the regular playlists are less sweaty now that Nuketown is out. Probably will be, yeah. I would check that right now. They're probably chill. I don't think any Call of Duty's perfect. I don't think anything in the world is perfect. Other than sweet potatoes.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Enemy eyes in the sky.
I criticize COD fairly on Twitter to Des, when I'm talking to my friends, I'd be as honest as possible. I have said some people should be fired in anger before. I mean, as long as it's in your own personal confines of your own domicile, then that's whatever, you know. I was trying to quote Breaking Bad there. But yeah, no, like I don't really, as long as you're not like going out and saying that straight to their faces, and it's you know, that's the beauty of your free speech in your private home, I guess.
UAV standing by.
I never make it personal though, because at the end of the day, like, we don't even know what, like, why certain things happen and who is the reason for it. So like, that's why I never, I mean, regardless, I wouldn't want to make it personal, because at the end of the day, it's just design choices. Like, I can't get mad at someone for that. Can I get, you know, upset that it's like that way? But again, it's like, I'm not going to be specifically mad about developers for that, you know. But again, we also don't know why they happen that way. Like, just because, you know, some specific developer is talking about some system that they decide to go with for the game, does that mean their sole reason behind why this thing exists is because of them? Not necessarily. There's a million different factors. Could have been an Activision higher up that said, yeah, we want this in the game, so put it in there.
TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Heads up. Hostile scout pulse.
Dude, this lobby was kind of chilling in the beginning, but did people join in or something? Because I feel like this is a very different experience than it was in the first half of the lobby. Unless I'm just getting shittier as the match is going on, maybe that's it.
We're down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever.
Damn. Yeah, we got destroyed this game. Damn. We tried. We tried. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
Securing B.
Oh yeah, I've been watching Pluribus. Great show. I got reactions to it on my my other channel,
Wounded. Extract
my movie
results
channel.
soon.
Dude, we got destroyed.
That was so beyond FUBAR. We need a new word.
I actually kind of hate Mason's quotes in this game. What did he just say? That was so beyond FUBAR. Like, shut up, man. Not having survival maps and curses is a deal breaker for me. Yeah, no, actually, that's a deal breaker for survival for me for sure. Like, I didn't even touch survival in this game yet. I said I didn't like how the 4-perk limit relic worked, and people started yelling at me saying it wasn't a classic mode. Dude, people can't accept even the basic bit of criticism. It's so frustrating. Like, you can't say no. But like, the worst part is for me, this is, and I don't understand. I don't know what is some sort of like thing. I don't know. I don't get it. But people who don't even believe what they're saying or agree with what they're saying will still defend it anyways. I'm like, why? Like, I've had conversations with people where they're like, I don't care about this specific thing. I actually agree with you, but I think you're stupid for wanting it that way. And it's like, what? Like, why are you so dead set on defending something that you don't even agree with yourself? Right? I don't know. It's like the survival and curse thing. I had someone tell me, this is a few weeks ago before the game even came out. They're like, that's stupid. Why would you expect that? And like, they're telling me, oh, I want it too, but why would you even expect it? Like, you're being an idiot. You're being, you're just letting yourself, setting yourself up for failure or whatever. But it's like, what are you even talking about? If you want it, you should expect it. That's just how life works. But I don't know. I don't get it. Interstellar, yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I actually kind of agree. Maybe you could argue that some of the sound mixing isn't the best because, I mean, some scenes the music is so loud that you can it's kind of hard to hear the dialogue. That's been a common criticism with a lot of Nolan movies, but it doesn't affect my love for that movie. I still think it's one of the best films ever made. So yeah, it's as close as perfect you can get. That's true. Dude, sweet potatoes, I swear people who don't like them haven't actually tried them. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. There's no way you actually put a sweet potato in your mouth and said this is not good. Especially if it was made good with marshmallows. Oh, nice and soft with the marshmallows. Oh my god. Why does it say I have blast link? I do not. Okay. Thank you, whoever just killed that person for me. You know what? I'm using the M15 again. This gun is just too good.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Oof. Falling back, falling back, falling back. Where the fuck was I just getting shot from? No way nobody's gonna walk down this long ass. There we go.
Hardpoint located.
Oh!
return. Reporting hostile contacts.
Hardpoint is active.
Okay, I'm not staying on this hard point
We can
because I will die. Ow. Where the hell did that bomb come from? Oh, HKD is nice. Where are they, bro? Did they all leave the lobby? Fuck it, I'm rushing them. Are they all hiding inside or something? Wait, where the
have the hard point.
Oh, we switched.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Control the hardpoint.
Ah, shit.
Taken requesting.
No, we flipped again. Oh my, sometimes it's so hard to keep up with the spawn flips on Nuketown, man.
Active. Hardpoint locked down.
If I kept up with that flip, we would have been chilling. Oh my god. Dude, none of us care about fucking playing the objective. We're all just going for the kills. Oh, we're flipping, right? We're not flipping? Oh my god, where are you coming from? Where's the .ups Arcade Fusion YouTube channel at? Never.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Never. I do gotta play .ups Arcade though.
Hardpoint located.
Would love to argue. Honestly, like, I like to argue too, but like in a respectful manner, you know? Like, I do find debates fun. It's just once you start getting personal and annoying, it's like, all right, what are we doing?
Hostile personnel have
Like a
captured
civil
the
debate, like that's fun. I actually had this idea to do like a debate, like podcast type thing for like zombies debates or like I guess multiplayer debates too. Never got around to it though, because I started realizing I feel like I agree with a lot of fellow content creators on these topics. So it's like, what would I even be arguing about, you know? But there's definitely some stuff we could do.
Control the hardpoint.
Nice.
UAV perimeter established and safe.
Y'all are stealing all the kills. And by y'all, I mean Cam. Oh, there's a dude over here. Haha! Alright, let's what? Alright, no, that was some ass spawns. Those spawns were atrocious. They spawned on my butt cheek. What? Are you kidding me?
Hardpoint active.
Oh, brother. Like, I know it's Nuketown, but the spawns should not be that bad, man. That was bad. They literally they spawned in front of me practically. That was so bad. What's up, Chad? How you doing? So potatoes are good for you, and they taste like candy. So it's like you're eating something healthy that tastes like candy. Like, what are we doing? Best food of all time right there. But to be fair, I have had some bad sweet potatoes, so I think it's one of those foods that, like, you just gotta get the right ones, you know? Some people don't make them very good. And they're also way better when you actually put stuff in it, though, like, you know? Like brown sugar, butter, cinnamon. I like them with marshmallows, though. I think this COD is gonna have a lot of content. I mean, even season 1 is supposed to have like what, like 6 maps or something. Like, that's insane.
Commencing surveillance overflight.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I haven't even explored like any of the content in Endgame, so like, there's even whole ass modes in this game that I just haven't even experienced yet.
Hardpoint.
Nice. I'm gonna get that dog. I'm gonna get that dog.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Hardpoint identified.
Do we keep flipping spawns a little too? Cam, Jesus Christ! You had to call it in now. You couldn't wait. Come on. Why couldn't you wait? You couldn't wait 2 minutes or something. God damn. 68 and Jesus Christ, dude. You were the one stealing all the kills. I have been seeing a lot more nukes in this game than I've ever seen before. So, I think that adds more credibility that, what do you call it? Skill-based matchmaking has been reduced. Because, like, I feel like without it, less people were getting, or with strict skill-based matchmaking, less people were getting nukes, you know? Oh, I just spilled water all over myself. Direct Dev Talks, they dropped one? Oh, shit. What is it about, though? Is it, like, worth making a video on? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Hold on, the stream has to, we have to, they're talking about important stuff. Hold on. Hold the phone. If this is big enough, I will make a video on it. I'm gonna back out real quick because we're gonna watch it together on stream. Usually this doesn't happen. Usually they drop this stuff, like, you know, but we're gonna watch it together on stream, okay? Hold the phone. I saw one thing on it. I'm not gonna spoil what they said because you guys might want to be surprised when we actually pull it up here. But I'll tell you what they said in it, or what I saw. I don't know what they're gonna say about it though. I hope they say what I think they're gonna say about it. And if they say what they think if they say what I think they're gonna say, we're in for some good stuff. All right, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Why would they drop the dev talk now, man? I'm in the middle of my stream. They should have waited for me. They should have waited till my stream ended. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's a joke, by the way. All right, we're gonna pull it up. PC screen. Actually, I might make a... Hold on. I'm gonna do something. Duplicate. I'm gonna do something really interesting. Actually, let me stay on this for now. PC game screen. How do you edit? Oh, just this. Okay. Display. No. There we go. Can you guys see that? I'll turn it up as loud as it can go. Hold on, I gotta put this on. Sorry, the stream has just changed. We gotta watch
Matt
this.
Trance here.
And I'm Yale Miller, and we are here today to give a post-launch update. To start, Endgame. The response to Endgame has been awesome, and starting tomorrow, it will be available for everyone.
Wait, let me just make sure you guys can hear. You guys can hear it all good?
As you can see from our posts, there are a bunch of extras that we're giving out for all of you that naturally unlocked Endgame. Thanks so much
They
for
already
playing.
confirmed this yesterday,
Matt, I
yeah.
know the team has been hard at work on weapon balance. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, so first up, let's talk about SMGs. I've been getting a lot of your tweets about SMGs, and we're getting a ton of data, of course. So first up, we're gonna be targeting kind of a buff across the board for all SMGs, and then looking at specific attachments that target recoil and range. So next up, I'll talk about marksman rifles and sniper rifles. While we don't have any specific plans just yet, we are monitoring the data, but the overall goal with those weapons in Black Ops 7 is that they are a bit more present without being too dominant. Last, I want to talk about shotguns. So in a previous dev talk, I touched on our new damage model where we can tune pellet damage and base shotgun damage. We are closely monitoring shotguns. We feel pretty good about where they're at, but want to make sure that they're not becoming too dominant and overpowered, which we know can be frustrating.
Fine with that. As long as they're buffing SMGs, I'm happy.
Across our weapon classes, but rest assured the team is hard at work looking at every single weapon and attachment to ensure balance.
So I know aim assist is a big topic, and I know you have updates there as well.
So yes,
are they going to adjust this?
Is a big conversation out there. We have been closely monitoring that conversation, and of course, looking at our internal data. We're fairly happy with where we're at, but we will be making some very nuanced changes and slightly increasing aim assist strength over
Okay.
range ahead of
That's
season
what I
1.
thought they should
So
do.
with spawns,
Yeah.
we are always closely monitoring our spawn system and spawn logic across the board. We've got some big changes coming in season 1, and then ahead of that, we're looking very closely at our hardpoint, free-for-all, and team deathmatch spawns specifically.
So I know there's also a bunch of changes coming to equipment, score streaks, etc. And I'm hearing you're gonna make a nerf.
Oh, they're
on
gonna
one of my
nerf the
favorites,
drone pod. Oh,
pod.
thank
That's
God.
right. We've heard the feedback on the
Thank
drone pod
God.
build upgrade. We have a
Thing is
ton
crazy.
of knobs and levers there, so we're trying to figure out exactly how we want to approach that. It may come down to reducing the number of drones or
Turn it
their
into a
flight
score
speed,
streak.
But rest assured, we are taking a close look at that one. And we are looking at specific damage tuning for hardcore modes. Additionally, we are looking across the board at our portfolio, but we've got some targeted buffs coming in for the point turret, needle drone, Molotov, and cluster grenade. Last but not least, the specific change is we will be increasing the visible range for the default minimap in multiplayer.
That's
We're
good.
really excited about everyone being able to jump into Nuketown today.
All good
and
changes.
Endgame tomorrow.
Everything
and then
sounds
we have
good.
one of the biggest seasons ever, with season 1 dropping really soon.
And just to add on, I'm personally so excited to be getting my hands on 6 more multiplayer maps, and of course,
Yes!
the weekly challenge system. So much more to come.
Hi everyone.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
Kevin Drew,
What are they
design
gonna say? What are they
director
gonna
for
say?
Zombies, and we're here today to talk about some of the changes that we're making coming out of launch weekend. Let's start with the boss fight for Ashes of the Damned. So this was designed to be very challenging, but we found that it's actually more challenging than we expected for a boss
don't
fight
nerf
for
it
our
too
launch
hard,
map.
though.
So we're going to be making a couple of changes to make it slightly easier. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that the particles are respawning throughout the fight. And
That's fine.
healing Tessie for more of its health. So
I
you
like
can
that.
spend
That's
more
fine.
time skillfully driving and less time outside of Tessie repairing her. The next thing we're doing is the missile barrage attack that Bytharian does. We're slowing down the speed slightly so you have more room of error.
That's
to
fine. I'm
move
okay
out
with
of the
those
range of the
changes.
missiles. We're also making the spin attack be less aggressive. So if you do get hit by the spin attack, you'll have more time to recover before Bytharian comes after you again while spinning. And then a big one we're doing is for solo, we're just gonna make it easier overall. We're gonna not be spawning Xursas, and we're gonna reduce the damage you take while you're driving in Tessie. We fixed
wrong with
the
the
equivalent
Xursas?
exchange augment for quick revive, so now if you kill a zombie while downed, you'll get back up to 3 times. We're sorry about that one, that's on us. So there's lots to talk about.
Oh, they're talking about curse mode. Okay, we'll listen to this in a second. I just want to say I agree with this, but I think that if you nerf parts of boss fights for the sake of balance, you should buff other parts of it though, right? So like you make things easier in one sense, maybe makes zombies spawn in more frequently to make it a bit harder in another way, right? Because I want the challenge to stay the same. I do think it should be this really hard boss fight that's like, holy crap, right? But it should be hard in the right ways, not in the wrong ways. So I like that they're nerfing certain things, but I wish they also made buffs in other ways, like I said, spawning more zombies or make the damage a little bit bigger for the boss. I don't know, like something, but still happy with this though. I'm okay with it for the most part. I'm not like against it, as long as it's not too easy. I don't want it to be too easy.
With curse mode. Way back when we first started the ability to continue playing after we completed a main quest back in Cold War, we kept seeing that players would continue to play and nothing would change. And so we thought it'd be a really cool idea if we introduced this additional element that's out there to discover, this tablet that you find, and that's how you unlock curse mode.
Oh yeah,
and that's currently how it works. There could be a very painful moment where you did go and do all this work to complete the main quest and beat the boss, and you quit out and you don't get credit. So what we're
that happened with people.
in the next update is just removing the requirement of interacting with the tablet.
Yeah, that was a silly requirement.
As soon as you beat the main quest, and that's in standard, in cursed, and even in directed when that comes out, you'll then unlock the ability to find the relics within that level in Cursed. Another thing to clear up with Cursed is that once you have found a relic and unlocked it, you now have it forever, and it can be used in Cursed mode on any map in the game. And the idea there is that with every season, we're going to be releasing new relics in those maps to find, but you're going to be able to use any of them to choose how you make the mode more difficult. And we're excited to see how players kind of experiment and configure their relics to be able to complete main quests on tier 3.
That's what I was hoping.
We
and
also heard your feedback about wanting to have Cursed available on survival maps. We want to make sure that we're doing it the right way. So that's something we're also going to be looking at for future seasons. In the meantime, we do have an official Call of Duty Discord. So if you do need to look for people to group up with, you can use that as a tool to find other people who are trying to also find relics. The team had a lot of fun watching everyone complete the main quest over the weekend. We were really happy with the time it took for everyone to solve it. We're still looking forward to seeing how people unlock the various relics in Cursed mode. As of this taping, only a few of the relics have been discovered in Cursed, so hopefully more of them will be discovered before we release even more in Season 1.
All right, that's good. Breaking Bad clip comes up next. That's how you even know I've been watching too much Breaking Bad stuff on YouTube recently.
Who the hell are you? I'm the man who's keeping it.
All right, let's get back to
How's
it.
this?
Let's get back to it.
Right? We got our deal, so where's the tank, Mike?
Mike doesn't know where it is. Only I do.
Why is it still playing? I'm trying to exit out. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Nuketown time. Holy shit, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. That is funny that I've been watching a lot of Breaking Bad stuff because I've been watching the last season of Better Call Saul. Well, I just finished season 5, but for the first time, I haven't gotten through that. So I've been rewatching like Breaking Bad, like reactions and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that's happening. Oof. I gotta make a tweet about it. I always gotta tweet these things. They didn't like necessarily confirm it's coming, but they kind of did. He said they're looking into it, but that means they are. Like that means it's happening. I was expecting it to. I was like, no way they wouldn't do that. It would be such a miss, but yeah, they're doing it. But to be fair, they're looking into it. So could that technically mean they're not doing it? Maybe, I don't know, but I don't think so. All right. Show your search history. That is not happening. I'm kidding. Oh, that's probably just Breaking Bad things. No, watch the clip. That's how the stream gets copyright claimed. Hell, it probably already got copyright claimed from those 5 seconds that was showing. All right. Let's get to it. What should we use? MXR maybe? I'll use the MXR, but I want to put a like sight on it.
Guarantees continued access to premium benefits.
Some guns I like the iron sights. Some guns I don't though. Like the Dravik has really good iron sights, but MXR. Oh, damn. Oh no. No! I need to put a suppressor on. I'm such a suppressor like lover. I need my suppressors. I don't want nobody to know where I am. Ever. Ah! My feet in the surface. But yeah, so survival curse looks like it's gonna happen. Thank God. Like I said, there was no reason it shouldn't, so I'm happy that's coming. The nerfs, the boss fight nerfs, I'm not really like too concerned about that. I'm glad they clarified that the relics are gonna be usable on all maps. I assumed they were gonna be, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. Like they never really necessarily talked about that before, so I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. But yeah, it sounds like each map is gonna have new relics added. But you can use the relics on any map though. It's just you're gonna have to earn the relics on different maps basically, right? So it gets you to play all the maps to actually earn the relics. I don't know how many relics they're gonna add for each map though. I was saying like, are they gonna add 9 whole relics for every map? I hope they do. That would be nice, but I think what is more likely is maybe it'll be like 6 per map or something. I don't know if it'll be 9, but I hope it's 9. But then what is the UI for Cursed gonna look like? Because right now there's only 9 slots. They're gonna have to expand the slots or like make a category selection? I don't even know. Oh no. Oh no. How did I almost die there? Oh my god. Okay, they're probably gonna spawn right behind me. Oh! That's a teammate.
UAV mission timeline. Halfway check.
Oh my god. No! There was like 50 tags, bro! No! I was so close to feasting with those tags. Oh my god. They should keep pre-nerf boss and curse or higher tiers in curse. Maybe. I don't actually know if the boss is already different in curse, like objectively. Like I don't really know. It might be harder because of the relics, but I don't know if like they actually tuned it differently. I don't think so.
UAV tasking.
Enemy UAV detected.
Get inside.
Surveillance overflight.
Y'all are stealing my tags.
UAV fuel set 50%.
No! We keep getting such good like we're just going like 5 kills within like 30 seconds. We're doing pretty good, but
Mission timeline over. UAV
and we just get the stupidest death possible. Oh yes. Yes. The feed potential. Go, 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 go. Nice.
UAV mission timeline.
I'm not picking up any tags. No! I was gonna say we shouldn't pick up any tags anymore. Whenever you get into these good lobbies, you just gotta keep the lobby going as long as you can. What do you guys think? Should I make a video about that whole survival and cursed?
Hagen requesting UAV tasking. Clear. That's 5.
Someone was right. These are expert 2-box lobbies. Maybe. Doesn't 2-box require a second box though? Probably 6 to 7 relics per map. Hell yeah. I don't think they can do 9 per map. I was saying 3 relics per map is probably what they will do. 1 classic, 1 removal relic, and 1 unique relic, or 1 unique challenge relic. Yeah, I mean, I think they could do 9. It's just they probably won't for the sake of the quests is probably what's going to hold them back from doing that, because you need a quest. You need to design a quest for each of them. That obviously adds a lot of extra work. But like in terms of the actual ideas, there's more than enough ideas to do 9 per map. It's just I don't know if they're going to actually do that though. I don't know when. I don't know if they said when those changes are coming, but they are for sure. For sure. Like me must feel like playing with Michael Jordan or Tom Brady. All right now. All right. What should we use? MX or what is this gun called? I don't fucking know. The Beta Legend. That's not the name of the gun, but
Over here. Roll out, Black Ops. Taking B.
Taking the objective. Watch my six.
Someone kill that guy. Dude, what?
Underway
Did
on
you guys
Bravo.
see that? Like 10 seconds of me just missing every shot possible. And then Cam stealing both of my kills.
Taking A.
Help me with this objective.
Get me eyes in the sky.
And frag.
Locking down Charlie.
Starting capture.
Losing B. Zone A secure. They're taking C. Taking B.
Oh no.
Locking down Bravo. B locked down.
I gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. Oh! Who's talking in the damn chat right now? Get out of here.
TACOM, give me a UAV.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
No! That's why you don't sit at windows. I just realized I'm recording.
TACOM requesting a UAV over.
There we go. I just stopped the recording.
UAV fuel check.
Because I was trying to record the dev talk thing.
UAV established above.
Just in case I need it for a video, but I don't think I will. I don't know yet.
Enemy sniper working. Now you're on.
Ah.
Priority task.
Is enough to make a video about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's enough to make a video on. Like, yeah, Curse Survival might be coming. Sure, that's fun. But like, what am I gonna talk about that in a video? You know?
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hostile care package above.
No health bar relic would be cool, or no HUD at all in general. I guess the HUD is already pretty simple in that mode, but I get what you mean, like a relic that makes it so it's like 0 HUD. There's already no health bar though. There's no health bars in Cursed though. Which I like. I'm glad they did that.
Detected.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be way more relics too. I didn't realize like how like hidden they were gonna be and stuff, and like the quests, like there was gonna be like a whole ass like thing for each of them, but like a different quest for each of them.
TACOM requesting a UAV over.
But I definitely was expecting more. There's so many ideas. I'm gonna do a video probably within the next week coming up with relic ideas. So I have at least like 20 relic ideas off the top of my head. But I want to do a whole video like just kind of going over them. And I could definitely use fan input as well. I might like make a post like asking for ideas that you guys have, and I'll share some fan ideas too probably. As long as the ideas are different than mine, obviously, because I'm not going to share 2 ideas that are the same, but a lot of the ideas are pretty similar. Like obviously everyone and the mother wants a no armor relic, and I still think it could easily be done. You know, with golden armor, oh come on. With golden armor being in the game, it's no reason why it shouldn't work, you know? You would just make it so you can't get armor until you get the golden armor, which... Bro... He's not doing that to me again. Yeah, hell no.
Kill.
Fool me once, but you're not fooling me 3 times, bro.
Throwing EMP. Get me eyes in the sky.
There's someone up here. Ah! Okay, where is the enemy
We're
team?
losing Alpha.
Did we just flip?
Enemy UAV detected.
That was the weirdest flip ever. I was still back there when it flipped. Oh, and now we flipped again?
Losing B.
These flips are crazy. Spawns definitely need a little work, I feel like. We get C maybe?
A.
Yeah.
Securing
I'm on
C.
the OBJ.
Kind of scared they're gonna spawn back here anyways.
We've lost Alpha.
Minimal armor relic, spawn with no armor, but only be able to go at gold armor. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they should just... It would make perfect sense.
Well done. Zone Charlie locked down.
Whoa! Keep accidentally clicking that button because I keep thinking I have stims. I'm so used to having stims.
Get me eyes in the sky.
No!
Hostile removed.
Hostile counter UAV above. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy scout pulse active. Hostiles released a skewer.
Oh!
Terminated.
Holy shit. Yo, Cam, watch out. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! We stuck back here. I'm scared. Push through! Push through!
Mason approving dog deployment.
I got a dog, I got a dog. Ugh!
Molotov sighted. Flashbang sighted.
No! Holy shit!
Authorizing UAV mission.
No! Fuck off! I was 1 kill away! Oh! Oh my god, we were 1 kill off the VTOL. Oh no, we were so close.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, I deserve that for camping though. I was camping my ass off there, let's be honest.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
UAV zero fuel. Return to base.
Oh. What is too much balance? Oh, relics that remove armor and change damage scaling to 50 per hit would be peak. I agree. I wish they would do that, but I feel like they're probably just not going to do that because they've kind of made it seem like they don't want to rebalance things for the sake of relics. So I'm trying to think of what ways they can do it without rebalancing things, but I agree though. Like that would be the ideal structure.
Semtex front. Hey, trigger discipline.
And I saw some people saying like, oh, you can't do relics that would make it so certain augments would be like useless, but that doesn't make any sense because there's literally a relic that disables augments, so they don't care about that. Like, it's okay if some relics make some augments useless, but also literally just playing solo makes some relics useless. You know, like it's okay. Like, are you kidding me? These spawns are not great right now. Oh my god, there's the swarm.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
UAV above. Sensors are capturing your objective.
Losing A. They're taking C. Come on.
Yeah, I mean it's Nuketown, so I kind of expected spawns to be a little bit rough, but they're like really rough right now. I think they're just flipping too much. They need to be a little like, you know, stickier.
Authorizing UAV mission.
They got to stay more like
Established Angel server.
I think flipping less is honestly sometimes better. Like,
They're on the road.
I prefer people having to deal with a little spawn trap rather than like the spawns constantly flipping to the point where people are getting killed from behind. You know, I'd rather they get stuck in a spawn trap. Because dude, they're flipping every 2 seconds.
Losing A. Securing Charlie.
TACOM, drop HKDs on transmitted cords.
Vision timeline expired.
Holy flips, man! No, you almost got 100 kills.
Alpha. Boom.
That was a good match though.
Never in doubt.
You know damn well we're staying in this lobby now. Yeah, we were camping and that was funny. That's when I was on a streak too. Have you seen the new dev talk? Yeah, we watched it on stream actually, so. If you scroll back a bit on the stream, you rewind a bit, you could see I reacted to the dev talk. Very happy about what they announced in it. Very happy. My KD's probably cooked because of the camel grind. That's why I always say like KD's mean nothing in the grand scheme of things to like the person that's, you know, playing, because like unless you try as hard as you possibly can and you're using your best possible setup every game, then of course your KD's not going to be representative of how good you are as a player. It's just not how it works. Went back to your BO7 teaser reaction to tell you about BO7. That way you can make vids before anyone else. You're welcome. Awful rehashed content. Joe of the Dragon. I actually been seeing that comment frequently for this game, but I just don't get it though, because there's 13 new maps at launch. You know what I mean? Like, it is the most new content I think a Call of Duty has had in a long time, as far as I'm aware. We're gonna have 4 new maps in season 1, two remakes. There's a lot of new stuff, you know? So I don't know. If you can elaborate, I'd be curious to hear, but I feel like this game is the most new that a COD has been in a while. I hope Astra's layout is tighter. I think it will be. Yeah, it's not going to be as like open world and stuff. What should we use? I don't know. I'm getting like, I'm just loving this M15. I know it's going to get nerfed, which it should get nerfed, which is why I want to use it before it gets nerfed, basically. 100% it's going to get nerfed. Well, I guess they said they're going to buff SMGs instead, so maybe they're not going to nerf it. They're just going to buff everything else. I don't know. But this probably needs a nerf. Did we flip spawns already? Yeah, I think we did. Like I said, man, these spawns be flipping.
UAV request. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
Hardpoint located.
Okay.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Hardpoint active.
Nice.
Hostiles have the
Oh shit, there's no one back here. Oh, we're flipping. We're flipping. We're flipping.
We've lost the lead.
We're still flipping? I'm back here, bro. What do you mean? If I go back here, will we still be flipping? Holy shit. If I move, they're gonna spawn right behind me any second now. Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're good. Holy crap. Oh, we're flipping again. We're flipping.
UAV RTB.
Oof. Okay, we're on a streak. We're on a streak.
Hardpoint identified.
No! What?
Hardpoint is active.
I don't even know where we got killed from at that point. This is why we need stims.
Hostile UAV established above.
I think we're causing the spawns to flip too much. We're like pushing too hard. Like, I've never seen spawns flip as bad. No! Oh, yeah.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Go, 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 go. Oh! No, no! Why did he have to chase me down? What a piece of shit! He, like, needed to kill me.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
How tight do you like your zombies maps? Extremely tight. Gotta have a good balance. Gotta have some of the loose ones, and you got some of the tight ones, you know. like the Are you fucking kidding me? I thought he was a hologram because he wasn't moving. Did he do that on purpose? I wonder if he did that on purpose. If he knows that if he stands still, I might just think he's one of those hologram equipments. Holy shit.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Oh yes. No! Same game, same maps, same overprice. The maps aren't the same though. They objectively are not the same. Now this map is the same. Yes, technically it's a remake, but there's 13 new maps at launch. We're gonna have 4 new maps season 1, so there are new maps in the game. We're just, it's Nuketown, you know, it's tradition.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
I missed every shot.
Hardpoint active.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
He did the same thing! He doesn't move! So I start thinking he's a hologram because he's not fucking moving.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Are you flirting with me?
Oh no. Rucked in modern zombies would be impossible? Probably. Oh shit. Oh.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Honestly, I kind of want to try 3 greens, gun-ho, scavenger. I want to try the enforcer ability. Like, I know it makes you faster or something. I think it's faster after kills, is it? Kind of want to try it out. Yeah, you go like, you can sprint after getting killed. I think this might be the move. Even though I like using greens. There's a couple green perks I like using. I think the red ones make more sense. Just so I can get the enforcer specialty. But I do like that though. They did a good job with perk balance in this game. Except for, obviously, I don't like Looper existing, but like it's pretty good because I actually switch up my perks quite frequently. And especially on Nuketown, I think all red would be good.
Hardpoint located.
Oh shit.
Hardpoint active. Hostile
Ow.
personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Keep pushing, Tech Team. We are in the lead.
Oh.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Dude, we're flipping spawns every 3 seconds. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Why can't we keep the spawns calm?
Hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. End of the line.
Oh my god.
Hardpoint identified.
Who EMP'd me? Yeah, dude's camping in the bedroom. I might just crack the way COD gunplay works. Feels like every game is 10 years behind in gunplay compared to COD, no matter how good they are. What did you notice? I mean, I agree though. Like, that's one of the reasons I play COD more than anything else. It's just, it feels better than every other game, you know? What do you think the leaked remastered map will be? Buried because of Ashwood? Maybe a BO3 map like the Rise Rock? Would like a good remaster, a Garad remaster, or no, Garad remaster, not good remaster, since I wasn't a big fan of how simple that map was. Was Garad simple? But you know, I'll tell you what I think. There's two options I think, and they're not necessarily what I want. Actually, one of them I want, the other one I don't. But I'll tell you the two that I think it's going to be. I'm actually really like confident it's going to be one of these two. Could be wrong. I just feel confident it's probably one of these two. So either Mob of the Dead, which, yes, I know they've already done a reimagining of Mob of the Dead in BO4, but that's not going to stop them from doing it again. It's not, because a lot of people didn't play BO4, so they know Mob of the Dead 1's the most fan-favorite maps of all time. It's closely connected to Black Ops 2. It would make sense, right? It wouldn't be a straight remaster, obviously. It would be a reimagining just like Blood of the Dead was, but it would be them revisiting Alcatraz again for a map. I could see that happening. One reason I have to believe that is because the Ghost of Hope did have a leak a while ago where he said, he didn't really say anything actually, he just posted an image of Mob of the Dead and said like something. He was, you know, hinting at this game, that map being involved in this game in some way. I also believe it because Rebirth is supposed to have a cosmetic pass in this game. They're going to bring like a change to how Rebirth Island looks. There's a high chance they can make it look like Alcatraz again. And if they make it look like Alcatraz, it would make sense it would come to zombies, right? What they could also do, or what I also believe it could be Mob of the Dead, is because the Mob of the Dead round change music is used in the Black Ops 7 intro. When you load up the game, you can hear the Mob of the Dead round change. The last time it was used in an intro like that was Black Ops 4, which obviously had a Mob of the Dead reimagining. So those are all the reasons to believe Mob of the Dead. Now, the other map I think it could possibly be is 9. And the reason I think 9 is a possibility is because they've been hinting at a lot of chaos stuff already in Black Ops 6. They're building up toward, I'm sure they're going to eventually deliver on some sort of chaos experience, whether it's with a Chaos Pack-a-Punch machine, Chaos Wonder Weapons. It makes sense to do that on a 9 reimagining at the same location. That's definitely the fan-favorited map from Black Ops 4. I like Ancient Evil more, but I think more people like 9. It's more popular because it was a launch map, obviously. And there's also a lot of stuff and assets in Avalon that look very similar to stuff you would see in a Chaos map. There's even the Chaos Pack-a-Punch is on Avalon. It's in Endgame, you can see it there. And then there's, what else is there? There's literally 9's Pack-a-Punch room under the Coliseum in Avalon. Like, there's so much 9 stuff. I'm like, oh, that could, yeah. So I think it's one of those two maps. Originally, I thought Buried. I don't think Buried anymore, but I think it should be Buried. I would love for it to be Buried, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be Buried. Because Ashwood doesn't really have, like, if it was going to be Buried, I think Ashwood would have had more Buried assets, but it really doesn't when you actually think about it. Like, what in there is actually from Buried? It's just kind of like the same style, like the old Western feel, but none of it, like, if it was Buried, why wouldn't they have just, like, thrown in the I don't know, like the candy shop or something, or like the town hall? Like, they would have made things look more like it was actually from Buried, but it doesn't really look like there's anything from Buried as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong though. No way someone already got Hunter Killers. And a Legion, dude. Holy.
Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Dude, these lobbies are crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do they even have the objective right now? How is that even possible? Oh god.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
No. Oh shit. Someone come up here and help me. Wait, how did that guy instantly fucking die? Did you guys see that? Ooh, got the dog, got the dog.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
Drop the two on my mark. Kagan requesting UAV.
No! Oh my god, I was getting too fucking confident. You ever get too confident and then you just die?
UAV established overhead.
We're getting way too confident. Would you rather be 9 or Mob of the Dead? Oh, 9, 100%. Because we've already gotten the Mob of the Dead reimagining before.
Hostile UAV established above.
But I really do want Mob of the Dead to be... Like, I want the Rebirth Overpass to be Alcatraz, though. I really do want that. That would actually be really cool. Holy dive, bro. I know you don't want to straight remaster, but if we got DE in this game, I would be more hyped than any original map ever. Like, I love DE, but I don't know. I guess the way I see it, I want them to take a map that, like, they can improve upon it, you know? Whereas I feel like DE was already almost a masterpiece. And it's already in a game that has, like, amazing mechanics. But, like, I don't love BO4's mechanics, so that's why I'm thinking, like, 9's a map that I love in a game that I didn't love the mechanics. So Curse mode could actually, like... I don't know, I think it'd be a lot, maybe even better than it was in BO4, but it would be different. I don't think, no matter what they do, it's not going to be a straight remaster. I just don't see that happening. It's going to be different. They don't really like to do straight remasters anymore. They did that for Zombies Chronicles. They never did it again.
Hardpoint locked down.
They don't even do remastered games anymore. Instead, they're like, oh, let's just put a bunch of the maps in and make it like similar, but oh shit.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Oh my god. There's bombs everywhere.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
Don't end the game yet.
We control the hardpoint.
We got to take advantage of this easy lobbies as much as we can. Oh shit, we're switching spawns again. Bro, we keep switching spawns. No! Why do I get in such bad positions all the time? It's because of these damn spawns. All right. I might put the red perks in every class because I feel like that felt so much better. Like red perks feel so good. Yeah, I think it's all about the red perks, man. It feels so good.
Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
If you use 3 colored perks, but one of them is like a perk greed, does that still count? You know what I mean? Like if I use 3 red, one of them being perk greed, and then the other one I use a green, like perk 1, would that count? Yeah, that's what I'm asking, I guess. Because I want to use bankroll and looper together, and I'm wondering if I don't have to use a red and perk 1 for that to work. Yeah, we watched the dev talk on stream. I reacted to it. Very happy with pretty much everything they said on it, to be honest.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Oh god. Are we 21? Are we level 21 yet?
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, oh, if I didn't have to reload, that would have been so sick. I was kind of mid reload. Ah.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
UAV mission timeline. Halfway set.
We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Me guy around here.
Hostile
Never mind, he's
personnel
already
have
dead.
captured the
Oh.
hardpoint.
Timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Hardpoint
These are some wild matches, man.
We control the hardpoint.
Do you see yourself playing BO4 for year 2 and skipping? You mean BO7? BO4 year 8? I'm not gonna skip it. Look, I'm a Call of Duty fan through and through.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, you can copy builds when you're watching kill cams. I'm gonna copy. I don't really actually feel like doing it. I probably don't have your attachments unlocked anyways. I could definitely see myself playing more Black Ops 7 during MW4's life cycle, because I do think MW4 is probably not going to be the best game for me personally. But I'm still going to play Modern Warfare 4. I'm not going to skip it. Like, even if it's the worst Call of Duty, which I don't think it will be, I'm still going to enjoy it because I like even the worst CODs. At least to an extent, right? Like, I enjoy them, but I don't like them in comparison to other Call of Duties, obviously. But no, I'm gonna play it. I think, in my opinion, it's probably gonna be extremely similar to Modern Warfare 2019, where it's gonna be like, it's good for certain people, and right, and not in a bad way. Like, I mean, it's gonna be good for like people who like, not necessarily milsim, but they like it more grounded, gritty. They like slower gameplay. They like, you know, faster time to kill, like tactical movement. Like, that is probably, those are the people who are gonna like that game more, most likely. I don't think it's gonna be like suddenly, you know, like people like me who prefer Black Ops 7 games like this, we're not suddenly gonna love it, which is fine. I think the campaign will be probably really good. I think Spec Ops will probably be the most boring thing imaginable, and then DMZ will probably be pretty cool, but I probably won't play it that much. That's my prediction on the game. Pretty much Modern Warfare 2019, but I think they'll make it a little better. I don't think it's gonna be like MW2 levels bad. It's not gonna be like the same as the recent games. I think they're gonna improve some stuff, but other stuff is gonna just stay not great, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I like even the worst CODs. You like Infinite Warfare, so that makes sense. Get the hell out of here. That campaign is so good. It's so good. Oh, just found an expert is 44. Yeah, I turned 45 tomorrow. Why is this version of Nuketown too flashy, man? I'm not even complaining. It's pretty hectic. What should we use? I'll use AK. AK is really good. Well, that means we gotta change the perks.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective.
Do we have perk read yet? No, we do not. We've been kind of struggling out here on a low prestige, but we'll get there eventually. I want at least one game this stream where I actually have my stims. I need my stims.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Control the hardpoint.
Oh.
Hardpoint identified.
Well, it's not like lagging anymore. Like, it was just like the first game where it was really laggy, but it's good now.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. We are falling behind. We control the hardpoint.
Oh my god.
Feed is out.
No!
Not let up.
Where'd that grenade come from? IW design style, not for me. I only like Infinite Warfare and OG MW2. The thing is, Infinite Warfare felt more like a Treyarch game than an Infinity Ward game, which is part of the reason I loved it.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Like, it felt like they just sat down and said, yeah, we gotta make a game more like those Treyarch guys. Their campaign, though, I mean, Infinity Ward is pretty consistently good with their campaigns, though. They really are. I didn't love Ghosts. I thought Ghosts was not great, but pretty much every other campaign they made has been pretty solid.
Hostile personnel have captured the
So I'm
hard
expecting MW4 to be like a really, really good campaign.
point. Control the hard point.
Taking requesting UAV tasking.
Ah.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active.
They probably should have added a few more wall jumping spots. I can tell there's a few spots here that could have used a wall jump. Just to shake things up a bit. Yeah, they're not going to do another futuristic COD for a while, honestly. I thought Black Ops 8 would probably be another futuristic game, but after the terrible reception of this game, I actually don't even think it will be. I think we're going to see nothing but modern for the next 3 years. I'm not even kidding. It's going to be modern, 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 modern. I wanted Advanced Warfare 2 from Sledgehammer. That's probably not happening anymore. It's just going to be non-stop modern for the next fucking 8 years, probably.
Hostile personnel have captured the
We'll see, yeah, we'll see Future again, maybe in 10 years. I don't know why people are so against it. It makes no sense to me, like, genuinely. Because even if it's a setting you don't prefer, don't you want diversity? Like, don't you get bored of the same shit every year? Like, bro, what?
Hostiles have the hard point.
Like, I prefer futuristic, right? Obviously. But like, and I don't prefer modern, like I said, but do I want futuristic every year? No. I think modern should happen every now and then. I actually was one of the people, I mean, pretty much everyone was like this, but I was really excited for COD World War II because I was like, there's too many futuristic games now. I was feeling that way. I was like, dude, why are we getting 3 futuristic games back to back? 5 if you include Ghost as a futuristic game. So it was like, okay, this is a bit much. And then they announced World War II. I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then even Modern Warfare 2019, it was the first modern COD since like MW3 or a Ghost if you count that. So it was like, wow. But like nowadays it's like non-stop modern. And the occasional like World War II game or whatever, or like Cold War era. But like, dude, why don't we get like any futuristic games anymore? We had this one. The one before this was Black Ops 4. I just don't even know if they're gonna do this again. Because when they do it, people just get so pissed.
Hostile UAV established above.
They might do like near future though. I mean, this is technically near future. This game did go kind of far with like the crazy shit. Oh god, no, 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 no. I thought I had a stim. I keep thinking I have a stim.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
What? Are you kidding me?
Requesting UAV tasking.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, I don't know. Spawns are a little too flippy for me. I don't feel like they were always like this on Nuketown. I don't remember them being this flippy.
Control the hardpoint.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
They're flipping like every second out here. What did I want to do? Oh, double XP tokens.
Hardpoint locked down.
So we can get to 21 already.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV above. I need eyes overhead.
BOX is the final Black Ops game. That would be funny.
Hardpoint identified.
We just all call it box.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Enemy UAV detected.
No!
Establish UAV above.
I'm telling you, bro. Next game, we're going to get that stim. And we're going to be chilling. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of movement penalties in this game. I don't understand people complaining about the movement still being too crazy. There are so many movement penalties in this game. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, especially wall jumping. Like, when you land a wall jump, like, there is a bit of a delay in your ADS. Like, I don't know how you could say, like, oh, the movement's too crazy. It's like, you are punished for moving. You really are, to a large degree. If you know how to use it properly, you can manage it. But, like, there are punishments for going too crazy with the movement. I'm sorry. I think it generally is a skill issue for people. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
Hostile UAV established.
Hope Activision realizes the bad reception is from the writing, not just because people hate future games. Partially, yes, but also, unfortunately, there was a lot of complaints even before the campaign released. I mean, there's people who were just straight up like, futuristic era sucks. We don't want that bullshit. Like, there was people who were saying that. It's not everyone though. Like, for me, like, yeah, the campaign stunk, but it wasn't because of the setting. But then there's also people who like the futuristic era. They just don't like the wacky element of it. Like, and obviously in the campaign there was like the, you know, the holograms and stuff. Not the holograms, the hallucinations and stuff, which I thought was unique. I liked it. I don't know. You know, the campaign stunk, but it wasn't because of that stuff.
Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, I almost got a triple or a quadruple. You think we'll see Black Ops 10 or will they move to a new sub-series? I mean, they're gonna do, I mean, time is a circle. So they'll do a new sub-series at some point, and then a couple years later they'll go back and reboot Black Ops. That's how I mean, time is a circle. It's always gonna be a circle. And I don't really think that's like terrible necessarily. It's just, that's just how life works. So yeah, I think they'll probably do a sub-series, try something new, see how it works. Or like, I don't know, I think they'll stick the Black Ops name. It'll just be like a very different version of Black Ops, if that makes any sense. But I do think they're going to keep the name.
Hardpoint locked down.
Because like, I don't know, like Black Ops 7 was stupid to do this soon because Black Ops 6 just came out. But by the time like 2028 rolls around, I think they could do Black Ops 8 by then. I don't think people would be like, oh, we just had a Black Ops game. You know, it would be long enough that I think people would be okay with it. It was just a stupid idea to do them back to back. Like, I don't know. Oh, whose idea that was? I want to know who sat down in the room and said we should do back to back Black Ops games. I guess they did that for Modern Warfare as well, but you know what I mean. It was first an idea for Modern Warfare.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
I hope MW4 is good. Honestly, all they really have to do to make the game like, and this is why I don't understand why they don't do this. It would literally make everyone happy. In my opinion, it would. So make the game the way they want to make. La-di-da, like, you know, they'll do the whole tactical milsim shit, whatever. Not milsim, but you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be very much built in a slower paced way, right? But have a playlist called like arcade mode or something. I don't know, just call it whatever. And it speeds up the movement, speeds up ADS across the board, and it makes time to kill slower, so like 150 HP or whatever. So then now you have a mode in the game that the whole year players like myself can enjoy, have fun with. It's just a mosh pit, but it's available the entire year. And we can enjoy that. Play the game that way, while everyone else who wants to play the game by how it is by default can just enjoy their mode. Like, I think that would be the best thing you can do. Literally everyone would be happy. Okay, maybe not literally everyone, but a lot of people would be happy. I would be. Dude, Vanguard was not a very good game, but when they added that slow time to kill mode, I ate that shit up, man. I was having a blast. Oh my god, that fucking accuracy was atrocious. But, you know, that would be what they should do, in my opinion. And honestly, Treyarch should do the same thing, but the other way around. They should make a mode that, like, has a faster TDK. Not as fast as hardcore, but a little faster. Has a slower movement, and so if people really hate the movement and all that, they could just go play that mode, you know? Like, every game could be made for everyone. They could do it. Just don't design the game around both those. You're going to design it around your own way, obviously, but then you have the separate mode for people who want that. Like, I don't know. What about a reboot? I don't want them to call a COD the same thing as another COD. So if they do a reboot, do not call it Black Ops. If you call it, like, they'll pull a Battlefield 1, maybe call it Black Ops 1 or something, which is technically different than Black Ops, but I don't know. I don't really want, it just gets confusing. Even the recent MW2 and 3, it's so confusing. Like, I gotta call it MW2 2022 just so people know what I'm talking about. I actually get a little flustered when people use a digit instead of the Roman numerals. When they spell it out like with MW and then they put 2 or MW3, like, bro, you gotta use the Roman numerals, or else I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, I could use context clues, obviously. 9 times out of 10 it's fine, but, you know, it's just like annoyingly, like, come on, just call these games something else. They could do like Black Ops and then a subtitle, just like what Cold War did. Black Ops, I don't know. Honestly, Black Ops 7 should have been called Black Ops 2035. They've honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I think they probably wanted to do that, but because of the bad reception to Battlefield 2042, they probably decided not to. I haven't, you know, I would not be surprised if that was the case, because it actually would have been a cool name for it, right? Black Ops 2035. But I guarantee you they were like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna think of us as they're gonna think about Battlefield 2042 and then they're gonna be like, ah. So you don't want to do that. What? Have we hit 21 yet? No, we still haven't. I need my stims. Oh. We should have stims next game.
Keep up the effort.
It'd be funny if they add one new relic that you have to unlock on Ashes. Just one of them, or you mean like just one in total? Can we all agree the Vorkuta mission in Black Ops 7 was fire? I don't know. I mean, it was the best mission in the game, but it was still like a 7 out of 10, honestly. Definitely the best in the game, though. Electric Boogaloo. What if instead of BO3 being set in 2065, it was set in 2067? That's the comment of the day. You had 128 kills? Jesus, man. You can't have 2 people popping off in the same lobby. So whenever you're in the lobby, I'm not going to pop off myself. Okay, now we can get stims. Hell yeah.
Gun game is when it keep changing.
Stims on every class. I don't know how people don't use stims on every class. They're the biggest fucking crutch in the game.
They locked. Okay.
I haven't used the MSMC. Is the MSMC any good in this game? I really haven't used it.
We gotta
I'm not gonna use it now, but
they do that.
I don't know.
Weird.
What's a good I don't know. I like this lateral one. I don't really know if there's a better one, but works for me. Yeah, no. You got it. Domination hardpoint's the way to go. An early 1950s COD would be cool. Yeah, you could do that. There's definitely eras they haven't really touched yet, but I don't know. Part of me feels like they're never gonna go before like the Cold War era again. I mean, technically 1950s is Cold War, but like before like the 70s, because you start getting so limited with your weaponry, and then you have people who are like, oh, this is, you know, not historically accurate, and I don't know, there's just not much they can do. Like I saw someone asking like they should do a World War I COD, right? I think that would be interesting, but you would be so limited in what you can do And then again, people would get pissed about historical accuracy because, you know, they would probably not be historically accurate when it comes to the weapons. They probably have like a scope in the game or something like that. That's like not. Oh shit.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Sensors are capture your objective.
Losing Bravo.
Holy crap, that was an insane few seconds.
Hostile cluster grenade.
Mission timeline halfway checked.
We lost B. Locking down Bravo.
Oh, it's another person. Nice.
Holy shit. No! I'm so used to having fucking flak jacket that I didn't think about explosives being able to actually kill me. Now I miss using flak jacket. Holy shit, dude, they're running into my bullets. These guys actually stink. These are the kind of lobbies we need every game.
UAV commencing
There's a
surveillance.
guy over here. Did he die? I don't know, man. Spawns are gonna flip again and I'm gonna get killed. No! What? Oh my god! Dude, I could have gotten an easy triple, but I literally like brought all those players to like 5 HP. I think each and every one of them was one shot. Like actually. Don't go too far to their spawn because then they flip. You gotta like stand a little bit further back.
UAV available for tasking.
Yeah, okay. I need flak jacket. I need fucking flak jacket, bro.
UAV delivered and established Angel 7.
Losing B.
Your dog has been neutralized.
EKIA.
Maybe I should run specialist, but I guess it's only if you're going for nukes. I'm just going for streaks because I don't expect to get a nuke. At least not right now. Oh my god, not the psych grenades. Not the psych grenades.
We're losing Charlie.
Mission timeline expired.
We will get a nuke at least. We'll get a nuke one of these days. Maybe I'll do like a stream where we specifically go for nukes.
Losing Bravo.
I feel like if you're specifically going for it, you're more likely to get them, you know? I don't normally get like random nukes. Usually I'm like actually going for it to get it. Cold War, I had a couple of random nukes though. I was actually really good in Cold War.
Losing B.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Dismissed. Eyes on hostile Semtex.
UAV timeline halfway checked.
Oh, I hate the psych grenades so much. I hate those things.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
I didn't know I hated them until now, but yeah. Because I don't think I've ever seen people actually use them before. We're doing pretty good.
TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Losing A.
Holy, with the freaking, oh my god. Stop using psych grenades.
Securing Charlie.
That's why I miss Pick 10, because people didn't use equipment with Pick 10.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Charlie secured.
Equipment actually sucks.
Tossing frag. Baked and authorizing skewer.
Taking A.
Starting capture.
Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Is everyone just throwing fucking, what do you call it?
Now you're off my radar.
Psych grenades?
All locations are ours. Hell yeah.
Wait, how did I get a position secure there? I wasn't even close to the objective.
Surveillance overflight.
TACOM, release skewer on mission. Release dog on my location.
UAV MTL
Enemies forfeiting. Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. So those guys were that bad. All they could do was just throw psych grenades everywhere. Oh no, people are joining. People are joining. People are joining.
Securing C.
They're gonna instantly leave though.
All locations locked down. Not bad at all.
Yeah, they're just joining in and leaving. Bro, come on. They need to give more like they need to give more benefits for staying in a lobby. You know what I mean?
Trigger discipline.
How do you emote? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want them to add like goofy emotes. I don't have a problem with goofy emotes because nobody actually emotes during the match. Like, I have a problem with like the really goofy skins sometimes, like when it goes too crazy, but dude, nobody's emoting during the match. So like, it's just funny to have like a twerking emote. Like BO4 had a twerking emote. I thought it was funny. We weren't even destroying. I guess not, but they didn't like any streaks in the air. Expert is from Scotland. Yeah, I am from Scotland. Scotland! I wonder what if they added 6 relics in season 1, 5 relics to Astra without telling us they added the 6th one to Ashes. Oh, that's what you meant. That would be pretty crazy. Because nobody would think to look in Ashes for the relic. I'm sure we'd find it anyways, but it would take a while. Paranoia should be in all modes, not just gunfight. I agree, but unfortunately they made it for face-off. It stinks that they did that. Oh, you need them for a camo grind challenge? Oh, I always hate those. Do we have perk read yet? No. We get it at 33. I should have permanently unlocked that. Why didn't I? I'll be asking myself that question every day in my life. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Maybe not this game, but one of these Oh, TDM. Oh, the Matty boy, the stuns, you got to make sure those stuns are like hitting behind him because you want them to blow up, like, you know, actually activate when they're under him. So sometimes people actually throw it at him and it bounces off and then it's not actually like blowing up on him. You know what I mean? You need to like activate right under him. But yeah, after you put the chip in.
Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. B locked down.
Damn. Well, the AK is so good. The M14, M15 and the AK is so good. I'm excited for them buff SMGs though, because I really want to use SMGs, but they're not great right now.
Bro, in our spawn, damn, behind you, look at you.
Taking A.
The lobby is not happy. I hear them complaining. I hear them complaining.
Okay, nobody fucking.
We're losing Charlie.
I said it 1,000 times.
Taking Alpha.
Guild wants it, so let's take
We get A real quick. Yep.
Counter UAV overflight.
Taking UAV standing by.
All objectives locked down.
Give me a
Keep
UAV.
the guild back. Losing Bravo.
UAV perimeter established Angel 7.
They're taking C. Losing B.
I'm trying to be a little careful here.
We've lost Charlie.
How?
Enemy UAV detected.
UAV mission timeline halfway checked.
Aiden, you suck.
Check your damn fire, fucker.
No! No!
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
No!
Same is good.
Guild patrol.
Oh, I missed every shot there.
UAV established above.
Damn.
Losing Bravo.
So they're not moving.
Dude, it's crazy that they're going to be buffing aim assist a little bit though, because I'm already kind of getting used to the lack of aim assist, but like when they buff it, we're going to all be so much better. But I hope they find a balance though, because I do think they need to find a better balance. It obviously shouldn't be too good, but there needs to be a little bit there, you know.
Heads up. Enemy HKD drop detected.
Enemy HKDs? Oh no.
Behind the truck.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
Oh no.
Losing B.
Somebody want to be a doll and shoot down whatever's in the air?
Come on, please.
Bravo lost.
Gotta play.
Enemy UAV detected.
Who's yelling? Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Get the eyes in the sky.
Taking B.
Taking this. Keep the guild off my ass.
Damn. Maverick is so good. I haven't really used it actually all that much. I've been kind of sticking with the guns up top. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Are you guys having trouble with the movement a little bit? Like I keep getting stuck in like that crouch position on accident. I'm not sure how I'm managing that to even happen. But it's happening. Somebody destroyed the dog already.
Why did it spawn?
Losing Alpha.
Why?
Losing A.
Oh my god. Oh, there was 3 dudes there.
Losing B.
Aim assist was non-existent in the beta. Now it's just a decoration toggle and the settings doesn't change shit.
Losing Bravo.
It was definitely nerfed more for launch, I think. But yeah, now they seem like they're going to buff it a bit, which is good.
We've lost Alpha.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Just a little, obviously. I don't want it to go too crazy.
We control
I don't want
zone C.
keyboard and mouse players to get really pissed
Hostile
off, you know.
UAV established above.
Understandably so.
Requesting a UAV overhead.
UAV available for tasking.
Stay down. Authorizing UAV mission.
He's gonna throw a grenade.
Commencing surveillance of the flight.
Fuck.
Holding angles and not even doing nothing. Yo, y'all niggas are ass.
Oh, I gotta mute them now.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Losing B.
Tossing frag.
What?
Enemy UAV detected.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Can we use a lightweight too? So I'll just be extremely fast. They're still spawning back there. I'm glad the spawns aren't flipping
We're losing
too much this game. Oh no, as I say that they flip. As I say that they flip. Oh my god. Flippiest spawns of all any Nuketown I've played personally.
We lost C. Alpha secure.
Damn.
UAV standing by.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
We hold this point.
Hostile UAV established above.
Fuck it, I'm pushing. We're all pushing anyways, so guess it can't hurt.
Enemy UAV detected.
What? All right, someone's gotta watch that back and tell me how I died. I was not in the sight line of that dude. He could not see me for the life of I don't know. That might have been some sort of input lag thing because I could not see him anymore. So I didn't think he'd be able to still kill me. I guess he could though. Have we won every game so far? I feel like we haven't lost a single game, right?
Enemy UAV spotted.
I really don't think we lost. They did an OBO6 update. Go check it out. Yeah. I don't know when I'll jump on that game again, if ever.
Authorizing UAV mission. Trust me.
I mean, I always revisit old CODs every now and then. I might honestly go back to it to try out what it's like just without, like, with reduced skill-based matchmaking, because yes, I say this all the time. When the game's not in life cycle anymore, skill-based matchmaking isn't the same as it was before because there's less players. Therefore, it's not going to work as well. So the game inevitably is going to get better. So it would be fun to try that out.
Losing A.
Check your damn fire, fucker.
UAV available for tasking.
We're losing Alpha.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
UAV perimeter established, Angel 7.
How many players on the other team?
Contact with UAV has been lost.
We're taking C.
Hostile grenade.
Got the guild right where we want them. Keep it tight. Come on. We've lost Charlie.
Nice.
Go, asshole.
Losing Bravo. Taking
Nice. Oh, the game's gonna end. No!
Securing Charlie.
Let him secure the objectives. Let him secure it. No!
Yes. AO secured. Resupply teams inbound.
Never give up.
What does bottom fragging mean? Oh, you mean I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard? You know, not anymore. What can I say? You all are just too good at this game. AMC getting sued again by people from The Walking Dead. I did see that, yeah. No, that happens a lot. AMC's not really good when it comes to like money and stuff like that. Which is part of the reason why they canceled the show. They would have kept doing more seasons. They're still doing shows now. They could have just done that for a season 12, but they didn't because they didn't want to pay Robert Kirkman anymore. So they made new shows and they don't have to pay him anymore. It's crazy. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, I mean, look, it's a speculation. There's no proof of that. I'm pretty positive that's why that happened, though. Just saying. Like, they could have easily done season 12, but nope, they didn't want to pay him no more. Vote random, vote random. Let's not play TDM. I want to play domination or hardpoint. I got your stream playing in the background while I'm working. I got a glimpse of your stream, thought you're playing BO2. Yeah, I mean, it is very similar to the BO2 version. Dude, why are people voting for Team Deathmatch? What is wrong with people? A Team Deathmatch game lasts like 2 minutes. You can't get any kills in that. What are we doing? Ugh. The Chandler Lake situation was tough as well. Well, that thing, honestly, that's tough because I don't put the blame, because that was like, people put the blame on Scott Gimple for that, but I really can't, because inevitably when it comes to writing stories, I don't know why exactly, like if there's a deeper reason, like why maybe AMC didn't want him around, I don't know. But generally speaking, like what people usually talk about is like, oh, Scott Gimple like wanted him to buy a house or something because he said he was gonna like, or he didn't want him to buy a house, but he said that you're gonna last longer, so then he bought a house. But I think their plans just changed going into season 8, which I think is inevitable with development like that.
Let's dig that shit up.
TV show development, so I don't know. Oh my god. Grenade launcher off bat. Worst Nuketown yet? I don't think it's the worst. I think it just has some spawn issues right now. Anything's better than Cold War's Nuketown. Cold War's Nuketown was ugly as hell.
Hostile UAV established above.
It played well, but it was just ugly.
Hostile counter UAV above.
All right. I love the Dravik. It's the only SMG in the game I actually think is like actively really, really solid. Oh, let's put some red perks on. I'm really loving the red perks.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Do you think hate towards VO7 is unfair? Yeah, a lot of it. You can tell when someone's hate is genuine or forced, though. Like, genuine hate is like, okay, this is disappointing. You know, there's actual valid problems with this. They should have fixed this. They should have fixed that. And regardless if I disagree or not, it could still be very valid, and I could still disagree, right? But there's also hate that you can tell is forced, right? For example, look, again, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but people saying that this game is just I saw people call it recycled ops, all recycled maps. Dude, there's 13 new maps at launch. What are you talking about? Like, if it's just completely backed up by like just misinformation, like that's not even like, you don't even know how many maps are in the game clearly, because if you think the whole game is recycled, then you don't know what you're talking about. It's just straight up, you just don't. So that hate you could tell is forced. You could tell they're looking for any reason to hate on the game because they don't like it for whatever reason. Maybe they're a Battlefield fan and they want to see COD suffer, or they just hated COD for so long that they just want to see it fall. Like, people are like that, right? And then they find these random ass reasons that aren't even true. It's like, no, you're saying there's, you know, it's all remakes. It's not though. So what are you talking about? So that's one thing. I kind of want to change the pistol.
Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy UAV detected.
What? I'll put an extended mag on this thing. 60 bullets? Holy shit. It is very colorful. Ah.
UAV established overhead.
Oh my god.
Hostile UAV
I feel like I should turn up my sensitivity a little bit. I always feel like it's too low for me, but I don't know. Like this is what it looks like when I turn my stick full. That's not really that fast.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Because like if someone's behind me, if I'm gonna turn on them, it looks like that. It's a little slow.
I won't lie, that felt real.
Yeah, I mean the campaign, any criticisms against that campaign is very valid. But here's the thing though. This happens so often. A lot of times people will argue about like whether a game's good or bad, and ultimately it just comes down to they just prefer different parts of the game. This happened with BO3 once. I'm not even kidding. I had a full conversation with someone where we literally came out of it realizing that we agree on everything about this game. Literally everything. We agree that the campaign's not good. We agree that the multiplayer is pretty good. We agree that zombies is really good, right? Like, we agreed 100%. It's just the difference was this person was a campaign player. I'm a multiplayer zombies player. I still play the campaign. I still like it, but it's not what I care about the most. That person was the exact opposite. They play these games for the campaign. They do not care about multiplayer. They do not care about zombies, but they can at least admit the zombies and multiplayer was really good. So we agree, but it doesn't matter. We still argue that I think the Black Ops 3 is the best in the franchise. This person thought it was the worst. It's just difference of what you care about more. So that's happening here for Black Ops 7 as well. That's why I always say, like, when you're ranking and reviewing these games, you have to do it mode by mode. I don't think I'm ever gonna do like a full COD ranking ever again. I used to do those, but I think they're unnecessary. No, you rank the zombies modes, you rank the campaigns, and then you rank the multiplayers. I'm not ranking them together because they you can't, like, dude, I'm gonna put MW3 in the top, like, where does that even go? MW3 is one of my favorite multiplayers in the franchise, but the campaign is buns. Zombies is, I'm not a big fan of it personally, but it's not awful. So it's like, it feels weird putting it high because it's like, dude, the zombies is not that great. Campaign is awful, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. if I like ranked the games and I like balanced each mode accordingly, like I wasn't thinking, oh, what do I care more about, and I was just thinking what I think is like let's say I treated them all as equal, campaign, multiplayer, zombies. I think Infinite Warfare would be the best, or Black Ops 2. It'd be Black Ops 2 and Infinite Warfare. I think both of those games have probably the best consistency across the board when it comes to all three of its modes. But I don't rank them like that because I don't care about campaign as much as the other modes. So BO3 is going to be number one because I love the zombies and multiplayer even more than Infinite Warfare and BO2, you know? Did we lose that game? I wasn't even paying attention.
No, it's 29.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like BO3 multiplayer. I think my only issue with it was the supply drop system, but everything else was pretty goated. I'm gonna use the AK again. Okay, we got hard point now. We're gonna go off. This is gonna be our game. I don't care about BO4, MP, or Blackout, but I'd still say it's top 5 because of zombies. Yeah, I mean, that game is... I think that game also is pretty consistent with its modes personally, but I think there's a lot of issues within them, though. Oh, no. I'm fucking crawling right now. Holy shit. No, what? That's why I need boost jumping, so I could have boosted out of there. Oh my god. Makes sense considering even IGN reviews COD games as 3 separate videos. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the way you should do it. Dude, speaking of IGN, people have to stop getting so pissed at IGN reviews. I think it's the weirdest thing ever. Like, genuinely, I think it's strange. But to be fair, I think people don't understand what IGN even is. Now, I'll tell you guys now because a lot of people don't know this. IGN reviews are by a singular person. It is not IGN as a whole ranking the game. They literally, like, they hand off the review to a different person at the studio, and they're like, okay, review Call of Duty. Like, you're tasked at reviewing the multiplayer, and this person's tasked at reviewing zombies, another person tasked at reviewing a movie or TV show, whatever. It's always a different person, because if you actually read the reviews online, it's specifically written by an individual. So people will be like, oh, but you ranked this game this, and you... Dude, it's all different people ranking them. What are you talking about? Like... People get so mad at it. It's like, man, they're different people, though.
Confirming kill. TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Hardpoint locked down.
That's just how IGN works. Oh no, they got a dog. And they got a watchdog. Fuck. Can someone please get out the old chopper or whatever you call it and shoot that shit down? We should have backed out of this lobby. Are we still in the same lobby as last game? Because yeah, these guys are pretty tough. Who is it? Devcox on the other team? Yeah, he's pretty good. All right. Do I gotta bring it out? I'll do it. I'll do it. What? Let's take that shit down. Intro drops tomorrow. It does? Did they say that? The dog is gonna be hard to take out, though. I'll take out the UAVs. They're all gone now. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not taking out this UAV. I'm done taking out streaks. Oh my god. What? How many times have I said what, like, out loud like that in this stream? Can you guys count? Oh, they dropped a snippet for the intro? Well, maybe we'll check it out. How long is that snippet? Is it worth, like, reacting to, or should I just wait till tomorrow? I mean, I'm just glad the streaks are good in this game. I'm okay with getting killed by them a bunch as long as they're good. Because then when you get them, then you go off. It's a good feeling, you know? It's kind kind of part of the balance. Which is why I like don't understand why they had streaks be so bad so many years in a row. It's like, dude, it's the best feeling to call in streaks and just go on a tear, you know? You gotta let people have fun with that. Glad I'm not the only one getting sweaty games. Well, they're not all sweaty. Like, we had a couple of lobbies in a row that we were, like, going off, you know? But they're inevitable. I think you can't expect easy lobbies every game. Not saying you're expecting that, but some people expect that. I'm okay with having some of these, because, I mean, it's a good balance. It's only 4 seconds? Okay, I won't watch it then. I'll just wait till tomorrow. That's good, though. I'm glad they're dropping that early. The teaser's out? Oh, no, you're talking about the 4 second. Yeah, okay. They didn't drop, like, the full intro yet. That's tomorrow. That's crazy, though. The game just came out. Oh man, I guess they need to have season 1 out before the end of the year. If you're wondering like why they're like releasing it so fast, they do need to have DLC 1 before the end of the year. And the reason why is because Christmas time is so slow with updates because the developers are on break, right? So they need to leave us with a lot of content while they're not going to be really updating the game at all. It's really smart to like come out swinging. And I believe we're gonna get 5 DLC maps this year, so I don't think they're ever gonna like slow down on the DLC maps this time around. There's probably gonna be one every season, except for season 6 is my guess. It's just a guess though, it's not confirmed, but I think that's how it's gonna be. But even season 6, they'll probably drop a survival map though. So I don't know. I think it'll be it'll be well balanced. This plays nothing like BO2 Nuketown. I'm okay with that. It's a different game, so I didn't expect it to. It's just visually the same, but I mean, it's different games, so it's gonna play a bit different. I always like Nuketown though. I don't think there's a single time I've like not liked Nuketown. Oh my god. They just gotta, I think they gotta fix the spawns though, because they're a little too flippy right now. Which I know some people like that, like they prefer them being flippy. But dude, I don't know. I prefer them being a little stickier, you know what I'm saying? I think some people don't even know how skill-based matchmaking works. A lot of people don't know. Dude, there's literally people out there, they're like, I've talked to people who have 0.9 KDs. And they think that skill-based matchmaking is just gonna make the game easy, like or reduced skill-based matchmaking is gonna make the game easier for them, and it's like, it's actually not. That's not how it works. But it's not necessarily even gonna make the game harder. I mean, I guess partially will, but it's intended to just give you a more randomized experience. That's kind of the whole point. Which a lot of people don't also understand, that random doesn't mean every game is gonna be easy. That's just, no, you're gonna have hard games, you're gonna have easy games, and even if like all your games are hard, either it's a skill issue or you're just getting really unlucky. It's one or the other, right? Because you could get unlucky. Like, for example, let's say you have a bag of jelly beans, right? And let's say 50 of the jelly beans are ass and the other 50 jelly beans are great. You pick randomly. Like you could pick 100 of them out of there, or 50% of the jelly beans are ass, 50% of them are great, and there's like 1,000 jelly beans. You could pick 100 of them, and still all of them could be the ass jelly beans. You could just get really unlucky. Like, that's possible, and I think people always forget about that possibility of things that could happen. Just because you get into a lot of hard lobbies does not necessarily mean there's just suddenly all this skill-based matchmaking. No, you're just getting unlucky. And you have the power to back out and look for an easier lobby if you really want that, or you can just stick with it because you know your next game could be something different, you know? Or maybe it is a skill issue. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. When will the map release? Astra? December 4th, I think. Something like that. It's in like 2 weeks about. We don't know the exact date, I think, but it's around there. Either the sky is purple again, or it's showing our characters leaving ashes. Oh, it better not be another purple map. If I see a speck of purple in the sky, we're gonna have problems. I'm not going out there. I haven't even seen the Easter egg cutscene for ashes. Gotta go watch it.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Oh, oh, oh. Yes.
Threat located.
Ah. Going all in with the post-launch content because MW4 is going to be a hard reset. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're gonna... Most of the content's going to be in the first half of the year. That's what they usually do. And it makes sense. I think that's smart because it's like, yeah, A, you want to just go out, you want to go out swinging as much as you can. Or not go out swinging. You want to start off swinging. But when it comes to the second half of the year, there's going to be all the MW4 teasers anyways. It's going to be MW4 beta. Like, they don't need to have as much content in the later seasons compared to the earlier seasons. So this game is not for me. I think this is horrible. That's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. Like, not every game is going to be for everyone, and I think that's okay. I was talking about this on stream before, though. I was saying that COD could make every game sort of for everyone by just adding like a playlist that changes up the mechanics a bit. Like, an example I was giving is MW4 is probably going to be slower, more tactical, fast time to kill, right? If there was a playlist in that game that had slow time to kill, faster movement, just for people who prefer that, like, I think most people would be happy with it, including myself. It might still be other problems in the game that aren't going to change in that, but at least it would help. And this game could have done that too. Like, they could have a mode that's, they can call it tactical mosh pit or something, and it's like, you know, faster time to kill, slower movement, something like that, you know? I would like that as an addition, because I know some people don't necessarily like the faster movement, which, I mean, I don't think this game's movement's crazy fast. It's fast, but there's so many penalties to it that I do think it kind of balances it out, you know? I was surprised surprised not even Jev knew about the lobby manipulation you can do even with reduced skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, no, back in the day, even with Black Ops 2, there was reverse boosting. Like, people were, I saw this guy posted I posted a tweet about it, but someone posted a clip. He was like, oh, you know, they're saying skill-based matchmaking is reduced. Well, first of all, they kept saying that they removed it, but no, they never said that. There's always been some level of skill-based matchmaking. It's just not significant, but the guy was saying, oh, they said they removed it, but you could still get into these bot lobbies if you use a bad account. That's always been the case, bro. Like, that's been the case since Black Ops, technically since COD 4, but people didn't start doing it till later because they didn't find out about it till later. But like Black Ops 2, that was a popular thing, dude. Reverse boosting was huge back in the day. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just misinformed on things, and it doesn't help that a lot of people are like, they have a reason to hate COD now, right? Because they I don't know, they just, I'm not saying they do have a reason, but they want to hate COD now. So I think a lot of times they'll force these problems that don't exist to try to make their point sound more like reasonable, I guess. But just be honest with yourself. Like, if you don't like the game, that's fine, but like, you have to, like, don't start to make up shit to make it like valid or something. Just hate on it yourself. I don't know. I'm never against someone sharing their opinion. It's just, it starts to get a problem when it's like they're like saying stuff that's not even true. It's like, all right, well, that's
not happening on my
and it becomes a problem because then people start believing it who don't even buy the game. Like, there's people out there who genuinely think Activision and Trek are just lying to our faces about skill-based matchmaking. Now, we don't know for sure. We don't. I'm gonna be honest, we don't. They could be. From my experience, I don't think they are, and also there's really no reason to believe that they are lying, right? There's no proof of it at this point. The only reason to believe that they're lying is just if you don't trust them, and that's fine. Again, that's fine. Don't trust them. I don't trust them half the time, but you can't be like, oh, I'm getting hard lobbies, that means skill-based matchmaking. That's just not how it works. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? EA put out yesterday, Battlefield 6 is the best-selling shooter of the year. Yes, but to be fair, those statistics are only including up to November 1st, which I feel like they, I mean, I get why they're not going to come out and say that, but the like actual statistic that shows that is, if you saw it, it was from January, I think it was January 1st to November 1st, so it wasn't including Black Ops 7's launch. I don't think they include pre-orders when they talk about sales. Like, the game has to come out for those to be counted. So Black Ops 7 wasn't even being counted in that list. So I wouldn't say it guarantees that it's going to sell more than Black Ops 7, but it's selling very well though. Like Battlefield 6, if it's not going to be the highest, it's going to be at least number 2. So it's definitely good for them. But I still feel like Black Ops 7 is probably going to beat it. I think Battlefield's going to beat it in like PC sales, but I think console's big enough that it might beat it. Well, actually, I don't know, because Game Pass will probably make up a lot of sales as well, and those don't count as sales because, yeah. So I don't know. Actually, Battlefield 6 might sell more just because of Game Pass. I've said many times before, though, I don't care like about the whole Battlefield versus COD thing. I like both games. I want both to succeed. Competition's good. I'm switching to the AK. Competition's good, but ultimately I don't really I don't need Call of Duty to win. You know, some people get so like, oh, I need my franchise to win. I don't care. Like, I want the games to be good. I want competition so they improve each other, you know, in different ways. That's all I care about. I'm glad the AK is good because the AKs are usually my favorite guns in these games.
Where'd that smile go, asshole? Get me eyes in the sky.
Multiple RCXDs in your AO. Enemy UAV detected.
Okay, I kind of hate the counter UAVs because then I can't see when the spawns are flipping.
UAV standing by.
Taking B.
Pick up the Razor. Spawns are not flipping. We need someone with a freaking launcher shooting those damn things down. And it's not gonna be me.
Enemy moving.
I'm just waiting for the spawns to flip.
Trophy system spotted.
You got any camos done? Not really. I haven't really been like camo grinding. I mean, obviously I have some like, you know, but I haven't like finished the gun. If that's, I'm assuming that's what you mean with that question. Because I don't rush the camo grinding. I like to get that done like, you know, on my own. Like not on my own, but I mean like I like to pace myself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Keep the guild off my ass.
No! Oh come on! We keep getting so close to the dog, man. Yeah, I like to pace myself though because I don't like that feeling of like you finish a gun and then you don't want to use the gun anymore. So I like to just like use a bunch of different guns and just swap between them. So I'm not like actively going for like specific camos or anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'll take my time.
Underway on Bravo.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Holy shit! Stay down, stay down, stay down. Get the fuck out of the no! Dude, it's so hard to like turn around and just leave. Need someone shoot down the counter UAVs. They keep spawning them in. Oh. Black Ops 7 has insanely low player count on Steam. Black Ops 6 had 200k on launch, and BO7 peaked at 100k. I'm not surprised it has less than BO6, but I don't know. Steam numbers just don't really matter to me because Steam is getting less and less popular for COD by the year. Like, it's so, like, I think at some point it's just going to be like nobody, because I hear there's a lot of performance issues on Steam. People hate the Steam maintenance makes people not want to play on Steam as well. So, like, I don't know. I don't really, like, Steam numbers don't matter a lot to me personally, but yeah, I think it's not going to sell as much as BO6, but that's inevitable because it's the first Black Ops game versus the second Black Ops game, right? It's the game that's coming out after a game already came out. Of course it's going to sell less. Whenever you have a franchise, like if Battlefield released a game next year, for example, called Battlefield 7, it would sell less than Battlefield 6, no matter how good it is, no matter how, you know, more content it has. It doesn't matter. It's coming out a year after a Battlefield game already came out, and it's just not going to sell well, right? Same thing happened with MW3. It came out a year after. Oh shit. But Black Ops 6 was the first Black Ops 6 game in the Black Ops game in years, right? The first Black Ops game in years. So yeah, it was going to sell more. It's just kind of how it goes usually. Like, a lot of people who bought Black Ops 6, especially if they didn't like it, why would they buy Black Ops 7? Like, I'm not surprised they wouldn't, right? And the average person also isn't looking online to see all the, you know, what people are saying about the game. They're more likely to come across the campaign clips than anything. That's probably what they're going to come across, and they're going to be like, this looks like ass, I'm not buying it. Even if they would end up enjoying the multiplayer more than BO6, it doesn't matter. It looks bad to them, they're not going to get it. So it's going to sell less than BO6, but I don't think it's going to sell like astronomically bad or anything, because BO6 did sell very well. I think it was a top 5 highest selling COD games, if I'm not mistaken.
Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha.
I'm on the OBJ.
All right, could we get A maybe? Nope, 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 nope. Hold on.
Securing Alpha.
Authorizing UAV
UAV
mission.
standing by.
We're losing Charlie.
I'm going off right now.
Be above. Sensors are capturing your objective.
Securing Zone
Can we get A right now?
We lost C.
Holy shit. No.
Losing B.
Standing by.
Zone Alpha captured.
Fuck that.
50%.
I'm calling a dog over here.
Dog deployment.
I need literally one more kill and I got the VTOL. We gotta be so careful.
Lost.
Returning to base. Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the
If we
AO.
flip spawns, I'm gonna actually be so pissed.
UAV detected. Taking B. Enemy care package dropping.
Somebody just, I don't know.
Incoming flag.
Oh my god.
Taking B.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes! We got it, we got it, we got it.
B locked down. Hostile UAV established above.
Hand cannon. Their head count's dropping fast.
Taking C.
I'm not calling it in just yet.
UAV overhead.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
And I got my streak looping perk so I can actually loop these damn streaks.
UAV available for top.
Nice. Oh man, I love Looper.
Authorizing UAV mission. Commence hunter-killer tasking. Hostile sighting.
Perimeter established. Angel
Oh, we're on a streak, we're on a streak, we're on a streak.
Enemies eliminated one of your assault.
Woo!
Losing Bravo.
Can we get a nuke? Can we get a nuke? Stop securing flags, team. Stop securing flags. Fuck.
Securing C.
We were not gonna get a nuke, let's be real.
Marking target location. Authorizing
Ooh.
VTOL warship air support.
Locking down Charlie.
Oh dude, Nuketown looks so cool from the distance.
tasking request received. We're done.
VTOL warship clear for down.
I love the music that plays in this thing. Like, this kind of cool. Oh, your freaking HKDs are gonna steal my kills. I mean, they all left the lobby. I don't even blame them, bro. They do have to add like things, like ways to get more, or ways to encourage people to stay in the lobby though. That would be nice. Like BO3 had that. Nice. That was a solid match. See, it's games like that that make me love this game.
Pain after that. Get down.
I guess I'll record that gameplay. I only record gameplay if I get streaks, otherwise there's no point of recording it. Because you only got to show the good gameplay in your videos. But for COD to make better games, they need to get dumped on and lose money for a bit. I don't know. It's hard to say because I do agree with that overall thought process that, like, it sucks that, and this isn't just Call of Duty, let's be honest. There's a lot of franchises, movies, TV shows, like, they all do this. A lot of them do this. When they're really popular and they're up there, they're in a position where they don't think they need to make good like changes in the way that we want, because they're like, oh, it's all good, it's, you know, we're doing great, we might as well keep doing that. And then once they start losing players or losing money, then they're like, okay, now we got to make changes. That's like every business though, honestly. But I agree, it is frustrating, especially like Black Ops 6 could have had a lot of these changes and they waited till Black Ops 7. I agree. I don't even blame you. As a whole, that's the sucky part of this franchise. It's my least favorite thing. And I probably will talk about that till the day I die. It's one of the worst things about the franchise. Or maybe it is the worst thing about the franchise, actually. But ultimately, if it still results in a good game like this, because this game, except for not changing pick 10, it's pretty much doing everything I wanted them to do, at least multiplayer wise, right? So I can't sit here and be like, oh, you know, this sucks because it took this long to happen. But they believed skill-based matchmaking was making their games better, and they're testing it out now. More than anything, they're testing it. That's what I feel like is happening. So we'll see how it pays off. I'm really worried that if this game does really bad, and because of all the negative reception it is right now, like let's say, again, I don't think it's going to sell that horribly, but maybe it doesn't retain players, whatever. I'm worried they're just not going to, like, skill-based matchmaking is going to come back next year. And like, I don't want that. So I think it is good to defend the hell out of this game as much as we can. Play it as much as we can. If you're enjoying it, don't force yourself to play it if you don't like it, obviously. But I'm going to play as much as I can because I respect what they did with it. Even in zombies in some ways. Not everything about zombies, but a lot of it.
Show some initiative. Miss Kagan will take notice. Securing Alpha.
Have you heard of the recent Ink Slasher drama? No, I haven't. I don't know. I like Ink Slasher though. He's a chill dude. I don't know what happened though.
Bravo capture
But,
underway.
you know, I'm curious, so I'll probably look into it, but we don't have to talk about it. Whatever it is.
Bravo is ours.
Oh god. Oh no! We were fucking feasting right there. Holy shit. I don't think it was the music from BO2, but it's definitely similar.
Enemy UAV detected.
I saw you was taking a care package last round. Why are you using dog? Is the dog not good? I think it's pretty good. It usually gets a lot of kills. I don't know if I have HKDs unlocked right now, actually, because maybe I do. I probably do. I probably should have put it on. HKDs are kind of nasty, so. Dude, I'm actually kind of feasting right now. Hold on, hold on.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
Dude, this is a great lobby. This is a pretty great lobby. These guys can't shoot back. Those are the best ones. But see, that's why it's nice, because it's random. Like, you know, it's... That's why I never reverse boosted. Well, other than the fact that it, you know, it's slightly unethical. But also, like, it wouldn't even be satisfying. Like, people have been like, oh, just reverse boost and you'll get easy lobbies with skill-based matchmaking. But it's like, dude, it wouldn't feel good if you're in a bot lobby. But when you're in a random bot lobby, it's a whole different feeling. Because you can't even confirm that these are bots. Like, these might be actually decent players, but they just don't feel like they are right now. They're kind of pretty easy to kill them.
Deploying hunter killers.
Taking C. Lost Alpha.
You should get points for destroying those echo units. I don't know why you don't get, like, you get 0 points for it.
Zone C secure.
UAV commences surveillance overflight. UAV is in timeline.
Ah!
Halfway check.
I'm getting a little cocky now with my.
They are taking C.
Should probably get A.
Locations are secure.
You get so much score for securing objectives, so it's worth it.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
We've lost Charlie.
Kagan requesting UAV.
Nice. Oh, yes! Holy shit, what is happening? Oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
Losing B. Locking down Charlie.
Stay out of my way.
Oh my god.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
We're losing Alpha.
Yes. What are we on right now? What streak are we on? Holy crap. No way we're that far. No! We're never getting a nuke.
We lost C.
We're never getting a nuke. I gotta accept that. We're probably on like a 15 there. I don't think that was that high, but that was still probably at least halfway there. Oh my god, that was intense. My heart's racing. My heart is actually racing. By the way, did they nerf the VTOL? Because it's not as good as it was in the beta. It's a little weaker. It's still good, but it's just, I don't know, a little weaker than the beta. There's more spawn protection, I think. In the beta, it was like you got like 1,000 kills with it. Easy. Bro, I feel bad for these guys. They can't compete. Where are they even spawning? These poor guys. These poor guys.
All locations under guild control. Keep it that way.
These poor guys. I'm gonna get that many kills with it, to be honest. We're definitely gonna get at least one nuke throughout this year. There's no way where I'm not gonna get a single nuke. I haven't gotten one yet, though. Pretty much every COD that I've gotten a nuke in, usually I don't get them during the life cycle. Like, let me think. BO6 I never got a nuke in. I guess I didn't play it enough, though. I don't think did I get a nuke? No, I don't think I did. I totally forget if I did it or not. I feel like I didn't. MW3 I got a nuke, but it was after the life cycle. I got it actually on stream. MW2 I don't think I got a nuke, but I also didn't play the game that much. Vanguard I got a couple of nukes. That was also definitely after the life cycle. And then Cold War I got a nuke after the life cycle. No, I got a nuke during Cold War's life cycle, actually. Yeah. I definitely did. I think it was in the die hardpoint mode. In a video, I think, as well. Ow! Holy shit, that was a good match. But it does suck that people leave the lobbies. They really need to do something to convince people to actually stay in the lobby. Because I get why they leave. They don't want to get shit on like that, but bro, come on. All right, let me read some comments because I couldn't really read them during that match. The BO7 haters are gonna glaze Modern Warfare 4, mark my words. I mean, like I said, it depends. If you like that style more, I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with someone liking one game, hating the other. What I don't like is when people get so stuck in the, you know, the like bias. They're like, oh, like, you know, I need my franchise or my studio's game to succeed. I need the other ones to fail, and it's just a lot of bias that gets kind of thrown around. Like, obviously I prefer Treyarch's games than Infinity Ward's, but am I gonna like be biased about it? No. Like, if there's something that I like in an Infinity Ward game, I'm gonna say it. Like, I love the Infinite Warfare, for example, you know. It kind of makes sense. The audience is treated differently. Yeah, I think it's actually like I've kind of come around to this, but I didn't feel this way a few years ago. But I do think it is good that Infinity Ward does its own thing, even if it's not what I like. I can accept that, right? I'm not gonna go in MW4 being like, this is garbage. Like I did that for MW 2019. I did that for MW2. I'm gonna make videos giving feedback, saying what I don't like and what I like. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm not gonna say like, oh, they shouldn't do this, because it's like, it's for, as long as there's an audience who likes it, then whatever. But like I've been saying, there are ways to find middle grounds. This is gonna be the last game, by the way. I'm gonna get off after this. There is ways to find middle grounds, and I just feel like they haven't been doing that enough. And my issue with the past couple years, more than anything, hasn't even been what Infinity Ward's been doing. It's been the fact that it's been affecting the other games. You know, like Tac Sprint being in like Black Ops 6. It's like stuff like that is where I start to draw the line, and I'm like, okay, well now this is just stupid, right? We've maxed ranked the AK. Okay, well we're gonna prestige the AK soon then. Damn! Sent my ass back to 1992.
Hardpoint locked down. Lead is ours. Do not let up.
I always feel like the MW franchise is more beloved than the other games. It depends. I'm not really sure exactly. I wish they would do zombies, man. I really wish Infinity were to make a zombies mode. It's such a shame that they won't. My opinion for multiplayer, back when Vonderhaar was there, Treyarch was better, but since he left, MW has been better. I don't think I ever liked an Infinity Ward multiplayer more than Treyarch, except again for Infinite Warfare was like the only exception. But usually I don't like their multiplayers like at all.
Control the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. They have the lead. Take it back.
And I didn't like Black Ops 6 for a lot of. I mean, okay. Let me rephrase that. I didn't love Black Ops 6 multiplayer for a lot of reasons. But I didn't hate it. I still don't think I actually hated that game. I don't. It's so hard for me to pinpoint what I didn't love about it though, because there's not much objectively about it that's like, or not objectively, but like, there's not very specific things about it that I would normally hate. So I always thought it was weird that I didn't love that game, but I think a lot of it was the progression systems and the events and how those were handled was just really, really bad. Because I liked the game more at launch. I think I started liking it less through post-launch more than anything. No. Started liking it less through post-launch. I didn't like the fact that there was no streak looping. That was the first Treyarch game to be like that since like Black Ops 1, and I thought it was really stupid. And I guess the streaks were kind of disappointing. The setting was a little boring, to be honest. And then, yeah, I wouldn't say, like, I'm not a big, like, oh, the goofy skins ruined the game for me person, but they were stupid. Like, we shouldn't have, like, cartoon, like, you know, it was a bit much. But I don't think it was, like, the worst thing ever, right? It wasn't game-breaking for me the same way it was for others. Maps, I didn't like as much as other Treyarch games, but I still thought they were decent. This game's maps are 1,000 times better, though. Oh my god, these are so much better. Honestly, I think Black Ops 7 has it's probably top 5 for maps ever, at least for launch. I think for me, what would you guys say are the best like map pools? It would probably go Black Ops 2 as number 1, then Black Ops 1. And this is including like remakes and stuff. Black Ops 1 probably number 2. Putting more emphasis on the originals though. I feel like Black Ops 2 and 1 are top 2. Black Ops 4 is probably top 5 as well, but the DLC maps were a little underwhelming. It was just the launch maps that were so good. Oh shit, we flipped?
Captured the hard point. Control the hard point.
Grim approving skewer target.
Hostile UAV established above.
Ooh.
Hard point located.
No! Oh no, that was just a bad timing. Dude, I'm actually having the time of my fucking life right now. But I'm not kidding. The past like 6 games of this is some of the most fun I've had in multiplayer in ages. I'm not even kidding. This is a freaking blast. Yeah, so it'd go Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I'm gonna say Black Ops 4. Honestly, I think Black Ops 7 is number 4. I feel like it might be. I don't know. For me, they're so good, like the maps. I don't think there's a single bad one, except for maybe like Homestead's not great, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just different, I guess. Oh, and then MW3, the recent MW3 is probably top 5 as well, but that's because of the DLC, obviously. I don't know. Look, I'm not a big I know people are going to say the OG MW2. I honestly think those maps are overrated, personally. Same with the OG MW3. I think they're really overrated. But yeah, it's different. We all like different types of maps. If you like the more like open, like, you know, I guess less linear maps, they have a lot more of those there. I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan of those as some others are. BO3 has good maps, but my issue with BO3 is that the maps are all like too cookie cutter. You know, like they're a little like too symmetrical, too linear. Like none of them really break fold from that. A few of them do, obviously. So BO3 is probably like top 6. It's up there, but it's really good consistency. It's just they're really, I don't know, they're not that interesting compared to some other games. I still like them a lot though. Infinite Warfare is probably up there too. Those are all same with BO3 though. They're all kind of cookie cutter. Cold War I think has underrated maps, but not all of them are great. Advanced Warfare's maps are decent. I don't know, there's a lot of even in Vanguard. Actually, Vanguard has some decent maps. I don't know. 1992 is his birth year. You know, someone's gonna believe that. There's a lot of specialist abilities in the campaign that should be in multiplayer. Like Vision Pulse should be in multiplayer. The glitch ability, those are all in campaign. I hope they add them eventually. I was born in the year 2000. Let's be reasonable here. BO3, BO2, MW 2009 best maps. Yeah, I mean I agree with BO2. BO3, like I said, I think is it's good. They're just a little cookie cutter for my taste, but they're still really good. Like there's not a single bad map in that game except for that one DLC map, but they're all really good. And then OG MW2, like I said, I just think, I don't know, they're not for me. There's some of them I like though. High Rise is goated. Terminal's great. But like, I don't know, there's a lot of them I think are just straight cheeks. And I feel like MW3, the new one, kind of proved that to me because like, yeah, I guess the gameplay was different, but also I don't know. I was like, Derail is like never going to be good in my opinion. Wasteland I think is awful. I don't know why people like Wasteland. I'm telling you, I think people only like Wasteland because it's easy for nukes. Like that was always the thing. It was such an easy map to get nukes on, but that's why people liked it. Like no way they actually thought it was a good design. I don't know. Maybe it was. Who knows? I thought it was cheeks though. Do you like MW2 or MW2 more? Do you like MW2 over MW2? Dude, you're gonna drive me insane. You're gonna drive me insane. BO2, BO3, IW, BO7, and BO4. Never played BO1 and old MW games during its prime. That's fair. I like that ranking. And what about the worst maps? We'll talk about the worst maps too. MW2 maps are not overrated. They play so well, even MW3. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of a lot of them, but I don't think they're bad. They just wouldn't be my top 10. They would be more like mid-tier for me.
Control the hard point.
Yeah, BO3 was just really consistent with it. That is true. I think Infinite Warfare was the same way. Dude, these lobbies are fucking amazing. I kind of want to play another one. I kind of want to keep playing until the lobbies get bad. I hope it's a long intro too, yeah. Okay, let's talk about worst map pools. For me, it would go... Modern Warfare 2019 is the worst. I don't think you're getting worse than that. MW2 Ghost DLC saves that game, but if we're talking launch, it's Ghost. DLC saves it though, so I'll say it's not top 2 worst. I'll say MW 2018, MW2 2022 are the worst. Then Ghost, because DLC saves it. But you can't even play DLC maps anymore because you never find lobbies for them. So you know there's that. And then what else doesn't have good maps? Those are the only games where I actively think the maps are bad. For the most part, but like I don't think there's any other CODs where I think the maps are actively like just bad. Because even Vanguard has good maps. It's just not the best game. World War II, I really like World War II multiplayer, but I will say I don't think the maps are the strong suit of that game. So I could argue that maybe World War II. I might play one more game just because I'm like having too much fun. You're only 3 years older than me. Thought you were 27. Do I look that old? I'm gonna end up like, when I'm like 30, people are gonna think I'm like 50 or something. Yeah, no, I'm 25, so. Yeah, lock in. It's a good Easter egg, and well, I guess they're gonna nerf it soon, so you could wait till they nerf it, but it might be better to do it before the cutscene. Invasion, Afghan, Karachi, Wasteland, Derail, all mid. I actually don't hate Afghan, but I agree with the other ones though, not being good. I'm a fan of Afghan. I don't know actually. I liked it more in MW3. That freeway map on the new MW2. Yeah, the border crossing. That's one of the funniest maps. Yeah, I'm addicted to this game too. I'm like, it's actually so good. There's changes I want them to make. Especially to zombies, but you know, campaign aside, it's a really solid COD.
Domination.
Great maps: Karachi, High Rise, Invasion, Terminal, Afghan, Favela, Skid Row, Scrapyard, Subbase, Quarry. I agree with. I like High Rise. I like Terminal. I kind of like Afghan, like I said. Favela, I think. I don't know. I always thought I loved it, but I started liking it less over time. But I still like it. I honestly, Scrapyard's good. Yeah. I don't like Quarry though. I don't know why. I've always tried to understand why I don't, but it's kind of just a weird layout. Subbase is okay. Yeah. And then Skid Row, I'm kind of mixed on. I think I like Skid Row more in MW3 as well. Like some of the maps got better in MW3. Kind of just depends. Oh, why did I stim? Why did I stim? I'm not sure how to get past this spot over here. Fuck it, I'm running. Go, go, go. They got that shit held down. Yeah, I am still alive. I'm having too much fun. I wanted to end the stream a while ago, but this is too much fun. I got other things I gotta do today, but I'm having a fucking blast. I think in the end, when this game is all said and done, I think it will be probably my 5th favorite COD. I would love for it to be top 3, but I don't know. That's gonna be tough. Because my top 4, I don't know the order, honestly. The order I get mixed up all the time because it's like, I don't know. It's hard to have a specific order. It depends on the mode as well, but Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare are all my top 4. Like, you can mix and match them all you want. Those games will always be my top 4. I would love for a game to beat one of those, but it's very hard. Now, once you get to the number 5, then it gets a bit mixed, because there's been times where it was Cold War as my 5th favorite, then that dropped off pretty far after MW3 came out, and I started liking the zombies less and less over time, and I still like the multiplayer a decent amount, though. MW3, because of the multiplayer, I think took that spot for me, number 5. But I think BO7 should take that spot now, honestly, because not only is the multiplayer really good, but also the zombies is now, too. So, yeah, I think this is probably my 5th favorite. Or this is probably my 5th favorite. I'm gonna do like a multiplayer ranking video probably in like a month or 2. I just want to wait for like at least season 1 to come out so we can get some updates and some new content and stuff. Because that's gonna be fun. People are gonna disagree with me though. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. But like, it's kind of annoying though that people write off your entire list because of one placement. I know what the placement's gonna be that they're gonna get pissed at. I already know. It's gonna be my last place spot that they're gonna get pissed at. And I'm like, it sucks that like I feel pressure to change it because of people who are just annoying, but like people will genuinely click off the video because of this placement. But like I can't get around it, man. There's nothing about this game that like I think is that great multiplayer wise. I wonder if you guys know what game I'm talking about, but like I've tried to like it. It's just, maybe it's just outdated at this point. I mean, it is very outdated, but there's really not much about it that's like that good. It's got a good atmosphere, good maps, I guess, but there's nothing else about it. It's literally like the worst. Hit detection is trash. The balance is awful. Like the multiplayer was clearly not made like well. It was the campaign that they put more work into than anything. Let's be honest. I want to see people know what I'm talking about. You could probably guess from what I'm saying. Yeah, it's World at War. It's annoying because it's like I think the campaign is so good and like yeah, the game is so important to me. It was like one of the first CODs I actually really got into, right? Because I started playing zombies when that game came out, and I loved it, obviously, but the multiplayer just never felt good to me. I always thought COD 4 was better. Hit detection was so, like, you can't play that game and like actually hit your shots because like it's just awful how bad the hit detection is. And it's not even like the game's outdated because fucking COD 4 played better and had better hit detection. So I don't know. No one can like tell me what's so good about the game other than the atmosphere, the maps, and the gun sounds. Even the maps I don't think are like the best. They're good. I think like I love Courtyard, I love Castle and Dome and stuff, but there's not like that many things about the game that stands out as, oh yeah, this is why the game is great. There's really nothing that it does. It honestly in some places felt like a reskin of COD 4, but was not as good. I don't know. Well, everyone thought MW2. No, it was World at War. MW2 I think is overrated, but it's not my least favorite. I wouldn't say it's close to my least favorite. I had a lot of fun going for nukes back in the day, and I gotta admit, regardless of me thinking it's an overrated game, it's one of the most influential games multiplayer wise. Like that multiplayer was huge. I mean, innovative too. Adding all the kill streaks, like this is the first game to have customizable kill streaks. That was huge. And going for nukes in that game was fun. Like no matter what. No matter how I feel about the design of it, it was fun to go for nukes. So like at least I could give MW2 that. World at War I can't really give it anything. Like I don't. Like yeah, it was fun going on a 7 kill streak to get the dogs, which happens pretty much every time you play it. As long as your hit detection is working properly and your MP40 is loaded and good, because everyone uses the MP40. Obviously, I liked World at War more back in the day. Like, again, it's one of those things that, like, you just start liking it less over time because you're starting to realize its problems as you play it more, and that's kind of just inevitable. I don't know. Yeah, I love the atmosphere of that game, though. Yeah, that's great. But that really doesn't matter to me that much in multiplayer. Like, that's a campaign thing and, like, zombies thing. But, like, multiplayer, I'm just, like, I don't know. Like, I like good colors and stuff, and it matters a little bit, but it's not like the most important thing ever.
Hostile counter UAV above.
No fuel, no fuel.
Oh boy. My kitty was 2.0 when we started. Now it's 2.39. God damn. I don't know. I think my kitty's like a 1.5 right now. Maybe. I don't know.
Enemy UAV
It might be. Maybe it might be a little lower than that. I don't know. That's what usually my KD is. I think every COD it's usually like a 1.4 or 5 for me. And that's even with going for camel grinds in some of them. Oh shit! Oh, I heard those footsteps. Ah, I knew it. Yeah, I was never a sniper. I'm not really like into sniping. Mainly because I'm just not good at it. Tried playing Cold War Zombies, got bored as fuck. Yeah, Cold War is so poorly, like, aging so poorly. Like the zombies, like going back to it, it feels horrible. I mean, I never loved Cold War. I always thought it was kind of disappointing, but it's just getting worse. Especially going back to it with a HUD, it's like, oh. You can't get rid of the freaking score feed in that game. It's literally covering your gun when you kill zombies. It's crazy. I think Curse is carrying this launch for zombies. I don't think the map is anything special. I mean, that's a fair opinion. I think Curse is the best part about it. Like, I do think if Curse didn't exist, I wouldn't be nearly as positive as I am right now. I'd be sitting here saying, okay, Easter egg's good. I like the map, but like, I'm not gonna play it past a week because, you know, I don't like the mechanics. But the point system change has been huge for me personally. Like, I'm really enjoying that. And even just like hunting for the relics has been kind of fun. So yeah, I think Cursed saved the game for me. I wasn't exaggerating when I made that video and I titled it that. People were like at me in the comments like, oh, you're exaggerating. Like, literally was not exaggerating. It saved it for me. So I'm glad they did that. And I like the map though. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's like top 5 of all time. It's not, I don't think it's top 10, but it's probably like top 15 maybe. My only issue with it right now is I feel like it is lacking a few like side Easter eggs. There's some, but I don't think they're like the best. There's the double points one, which is interesting, but I don't know. I want like side quests. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have those. They're like any quest side Easter egg they have is like an Easter egg. It's like really fast and quick and simple. I want like the spider bait side Easter egg, like Zetsu no Mishima, or the Savage Impaler on Dead of the Night, or the, what do you call it? The Ancient Evil like second gauntlet upgrade for the hands, like stuff like that, where it's like a long quest and almost feels like a main quest, but is side quest, you know? Yeah, what is my KD right now? Let's look at it. I think it's a 1.4. I don't know for sure though. How do you see? Oh, stats. I can't read, bro. It is currently a 1.5. I was on the money with that. Okay. It definitely was a 1.4 before, so I think after today it went up because of this recent stream of maps. I'm gonna prestige the AK, by the way, because holy shit, that thing is amazing, and I want to get the camel for it. I haven't prestiged a single weapon, by the way. This is my first prestige. I don't even know how to do it. How the hell do you do it? How do you weapon prestige? Surely it's easier than I'm making it seem. Oh, here we go. That is a lot easier, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Carbon fiber camo. Okay. Honestly, I think the weapon prestige thing they added to this game is probably one of the best parts about it. And we got the enhanced cycle system attachment. That's the prestige attachment. Increased fire rate, better recoil, but less range. It's gonna be kind of like better up close, I guess. More like an AK-74U type thing. Okay. Definitely gonna try that out. I like the carbon fiber camo on it. That looks kind of nice. And you get that carbon fiber camo for all your guns, right? Yeah. Absolutely love that system. It's so good. Overclocks are great too. There's just a lot of good things about this game. I think that's just what I'm getting at. Homestead is my favorite map in this game. Interesting. It's probably one of my least favorites, but I think it just comes down to preference and like map style. I'm glad you like it more though. I don't hate it though. Like I said, I think every map in this game is really good. That griped me the wrong way when Donuts outed you in that video out of context. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, because I think at the end of the day, like, people can take it the wrong way, but I get the point he was making with that video. It was just like showing the positivity of that game in retrospect. But yeah, there is more context to it, obviously. I think the most important context for me is like, obviously people's opinions changing. That's the main thing. That's inevitable. But also, I do think a lot of what people liked in that, they didn't necessarily want it to stay through all the way to like, you know, multiple games after, if that makes any sense. Because like I didn't mind rarities in that game. I even liked it because I thought I liked it. I thought it was good for the game, and then I realized it doesn't really make sense. You know, you don't need it rarities for what I wanted. I just wanted guns to be killing in higher rounds. Rarities have nothing to do with that. I thought they did, but they really don't. So it was kind of just like me not fully understanding the systems, and that's about it. We're gonna do a zombie stream soon. Not today though. I have other stuff I gotta do today. Maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after that. I'm not sure. I think people are glazing the map just because of the cursed hunt, which isn't part of the map. It's that mode. I do think people are. I like the hunting though. It is good. I would say it is part of the map. You're right. It's more so part of cursed, but it is technically still, because each map is gonna have its own relic hunts. But the reason why I agree that's not really like a huge positive for the map, because it's a one-time thing. So like, it's really fun to hunt for these relics. It's fun to do the quests for them. Not all of them were fun. Some of them are kind of stupid. Like one of them is to kill a doppelgast with a trap. That's kind of silly. It's fun to hunt them. You're never going to do these again though. There's no reason to do them again, because you get the relic. You don't need to do the quest for it again to get the relic again, right? You could do the quest again. It's just, what's the point, right? They're not fun enough to want to do them again. But I like the hunt. Like, it's fun how hidden they are. I do agree though, relatively speaking, I don't think it necessarily makes the map that much better just to have that though, because you're not doing it again. I think I care more about side Easter eggs and quests that you're going to do multiple games going forward. Oh yeah, it is from BO2. Yeah, a lot of the camos are from BO2. They all look really good too. Yeah, like there's so many though, like kind of insane. Like 90 prestige camos is freaking nuts. Like, Jesus, man. I didn't think they would go this far with it, to be honest. Like I heard we're gonna get more camos than BO6. BO6 had like, other than the mastery stuff, there was like 2 event, I guess maybe there's more now. I think there's like 4 event camos. This game has already like 100+ non-mastery camo reward camos that you can earn for free. Like that's insane. So insane. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm looking forward to making more videos on this. Like I said, tomorrow we're probably going to be playing zombies, but there is going to be the intro tomorrow, so we're going to cover that, reaction to that. Tonight, am I going to work on a video? I was going to do a video on the campaign. I'm thinking about doing a review of the campaign and just talking about why it's so bad, but I don't know exactly what to talk about just yet and revolving around it, because I feel like the campaign was just all over the place, that like I need to do more, like, I don't know, I need to really sit down with my thoughts and like actually put them down, because I would like to do a campaign review just for the hell of it. All right, I will